Hi everybody, welcome back. We're back to D&D with the Cozy Titles. I am your host, Lusha the Panic Verb, and let's us rejoin Discord.
That's a poor joke, and I'm
I
sorry.
ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole.
I paused for 5 seconds and I'm like, I'm glad I muted myself for the intro. But hi, I am your host and GM for the night, Lusha the Panic Verb. Today, Lusha the GM Verb. And I am joined by my Cozy Tato Raiders, former and current, Kenda, Octave, Sherm, Lynn, Kojin, and Bongos.
Woo!
And Lynn says questionable things sometimes.
Yep.
I'm on time this time.
Since this is a
are we.
one-shot, I will have to be apologized. We are on a bit of a timetable and we want to finish it today. So
You
if
will
you
have to
want to
be
know about the
apologized.
characters on my YouTube channel, YouTube slash Lusha Lusha Plays.
Is it Lusha Plays, or did you just
You're
go with
It's
forgetting
Lusha
your
Plays.
own.
Uh,
You forget your own name.
Well, it's because it's not Lusha the Panic Bird because I keep meaning to change it and I don't.
I meant to say something yesterday. You don't have your YouTube linked in your Twitch, so
Yeah, I don't.
should
I
probably
need
get
to.
on that.
Bruh.
That's probably the only reason I'm not subbed to you on YouTube.
Yep, but if you go to Lusha Plays, my YouTube channel, you can see part 1, and that'll let you know what the characters, give you the better introduction of the characters. If that's a turnoff, I'm sorry. Go watch the first one, and then the second stream will be there for you, or you can join in and then try to catch up later.
Figure out.
However works for you, because this is a part 2 of a 2-part series. So yes, thank you guys
All you need to know
again
is
for coming
big
out
boom.
tonight.
No
We
problem.
have big booms.
Yep.
That's all we need.
It's a bit earlier than our usual time, so I do want to thank you. So when we
It's not like we had a choice. You dragged us kicking and screaming. I mean, what?
I did not drag anybody
Fine.
kicking and streaming. You all volunteered. I even asked multiple times. Thank you.
And sure, you're on time compared to normal rate.
Let's go.
Good lord.
Yeah, I'm
I
calling
gave out
you.
some slight spoilers, but hopefully people don't put 2 and 2 together. Anywho, we are here now with what happened last time. So what happened last time is we are joined by this current party of Branded involving 2 kobolds, a halfling, a gnome, a loxodon that turns into a giant constellation of stars, and a half-orc. It's weird for me to say that the half-orc is the most normal person in this party.
Loxodon's pretty normal too, actually.
Loxodons are normal in Ravnica. They're not normal in this. This is my first Loxodon player. So we are here in my personal world. A lot of home rules. The big home rule I want you guys to remember is the burn your dice home rule. It is still there in thing. Basically, if you go down or want to use any of the other abilities in there, you can. I played it a little easy last night, but you are going to see the flip side, which is the torrential rain dice. I need to move this real quick to my second window. Which will hopefully not kill you all. Hopefully. But other than those home rules, we are playing 5e D&D with homebrew monsters, and currently they have been hunting down what happened to the missing persons. Since then, they have found the golem made of the missing persons.
Yeah.
We found the golem. I wish we didn't.
But so far, we had a good little bit of role play, and I'm kind of happy. I'm super excited to continue. So when we last left off, you guys ended up in this room with the giant flesh construct. Is about 30 feet tall and about 15-ish feet wide, and the last action that happened was it picked up one of the party members and threw it at another party member.
Yep.
One of our players, there are 2 pylons in the room as well. One of the players has taken it upon himself to destroy one of the pylons. It was noticed that the golem seemed mildly happy about this. And that was all the context clues you had so far. So we'll pick it up with Lynn. It is Knaz's turn.
Okay, and I'm gonna fucking shoot the pylon.
Yep, let me pull up my notes on the pylon real quick.
Hi, puppy.
Go ahead and roll to shoot.
Yeah, rolling to shoot. Play shoot game.
I press.
Wait, which one are you shooting?
There's only
The
one.
wo-
There's only
Is
one
it
that's
broken?
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure we remembered we destroyed the one.
23 definitely hits.
Okay.
23 definitely hits. Roll damage.
What do you mean a 30 didn't hit?
You can roll. It is for all intents and purposes restrained, so it would be considered, sneak attackable, I believe is the term.
Oh,
So
Sorry,
you can roll the
what was
46 on top of that.
okay.
This is important because I think even with the 46, you're not breaking it in one shot. Okay, so that would be 22. All right.
Nope,
Lusha, for a
21?
second there, I heard 46
21.
like the number.
I heard Lucia say porpoises.
Porpoises. Everything we do
Yeah,
for safety purposes.
No, for safety purposes.
All right.
They're so-
You hit it. It pinged off. There was a zapping motion, but it still seems to be functioning, at least somewhat.
Damn it. But I was right that it wouldn't manage to zap me from here. I was correct that it wouldn't be able to zap me from here.
You are correct. It does seem like the melee range does affect it.
Ha!
All right. Anything else for your turn, Len?
I guess I can try to hide again.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Hide,
'Cause, you
move,
know,
aim.
Oh, I guess I can aim too, can't I?
Yep.
I just forget that that's an option. Yeah, I'm gonna ready my bow.
Okay. We've taken the aim action.
Correct.
Orom, it is your turn.
Well, it seems like everyone's hellbent on destroying this thing, so let's finish it off.
Yep.
But first, I'm running away from it.
Nope. That is very fair.
No, it's
That's a crit. Roll the damage. All right. Okay, yep, that's enough to destroy it. How does your fairy feel about lightning damage?
I thought it was dead.
Oh, yeah, it is dead. Never mind.
Yeah, it was then.
I forgot about the token. Never mind. Okay. Yep. Nope. It explodes into sparks. But thankfully, Pikachu is not here to get hit by lightning a second time.
Okay.
Anything? You do have a second attack. Bongos.
Well, the question is, if I fire through this wall of fire, does it do anything?
I mean, it doesn't make the arrow flaming, but it doesn't stop your
Yeah.
arrow either.
Okay, let's just shoot him.
Yep. That
Man,
hits.
I've played enough Zelda to know.
12 damage. Also, since it's the end of Orom's turn, everyone who wants to that isn't prone can give me a perception check.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Look, you're busy looking at the giant foot coming to step on you. You're a little busy.
I got a 9 because I have -1.
Yep.
I got a +6.
Alri is also worried about the giant foot that's coming towards her.
25.
Yep.
Okay.
That's my first good perception check all day. Or all fucking campaign.
I was about to say all day. We've only been at this for 5 minutes.
Shut up.
Shapeshift roll a 14. Sorry. That's everybody. But Kojin.
I thought, yeah,
Are you
I was
prone?
gonna say I'm surprised that you knocked one kobold prone, but not me either.
It's
remember
because
how I
you,
ended
you
that?
succeeded.
you succeeded the athletics check. Sherm failed his.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? Scroll back up.
Oh, never mind. Skrag is prone too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because I thought you passed it because you have
There's
advantage
the
on
advantage.
when you're raging. It's only when you're raging. That's what I messed up. Yeah, you're prone.
Yeah.
That was my bad. That was my bad.
It's, I would be that person that's like, oh wait, can I get away with this? But no, I'm too honest of a player.
No, that's fine. Again, I thought you had passed because you have advantage on strength saves, and athletics is or strength saves and checks, and athletics is a strength check. So I was like, oh yeah, no, 16. That was what you needed to get to pass. It's like, no, that you're not raging yet. I forgot that. All right. Anything else, Orom?
No.
Okay. For those who rolled above a 20 for your perception check,
Okay.
the giant golem synchrony looks relieved. They seem calmer, though they do seem to be, for want of a better term, still forced to act aggressively. That would be the people who notice that would be Orom and Knaz. All right, Skrag, your turn.
I am prone.
You can stand up as part of your movement action.
I will do that.
Okay.
And actually, since the dude's right here anyway, since I
How
haven't
much does it cost to stand up?
Half your
on?
movement.
Okay, thank you.
that means I could technically move 20 more.
You can move 20 more feet, and you were small enough that you can move through him as long as you end up, like, completely on the opposite side.
As true as that is,
Mm-hmm.
well, I was also gonna say, I want to be near my friend does that I still have my pack tactics.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
Yeah. All right. Oh wait, I need to get the dang thing open.
You have?
I'm gonna go ahead and do the ooga booga thing.
Booga booga.
Ooga booga. So you're telling me you would like to rage?
Ooga booga. Ooga booga.
Yep. So Skrag begins to once again, eyes fill red with bloodlust, and foam begins to, shiver at his mouth as his muscles bulge, and he starts swinging wildly at the golem's toes, ankles, calves, feet.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this time, because I know I'm already right there. I'm actually going to do my battle axe, and if I recall, there was a thing where if I like two-hand this thing, I got some sort of additional like plus to it or something like that.
It rolls different damage dice. So the way I set it up for
That's
your
what it
character
was.
sheet is it's going to roll 2 damages, and one side will be two-handed and one side will be one-handed.
Okay. Well, this is going to be a two-handed swing.
Sounds good to me. Roll your advantaged attack.
Hit.
That's a hit.
Damn.
Ah, 13.
13 plus 2 is 15 damage.
15. Okay.
Yep.
We gonna do it again.
Yep.
Slice
That's pretty
1.
neat that it's set up like that.
Slice 2.
That hits. Plus an additional 10.
And then we're gonna
10.
do the 8 plus 2, so 10 on top
gotcha,
of the
gotcha.
15.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because
Alright,
he's raging.
And then the frenzy attack. Ha!
Your last attack swings and seems to hit, and then it reverberates down your arm. Like, you're pretty sure if you managed to hit the same place twice, you probably would have did some more damage, but you're just so out of control with the swinging and the axing that you just kind of hit some, either maybe it's just close to the surface bone, maybe it's just a thick layer of skin, but you hit it and feel your axe bounce from the force of your hit into it. You miss.
He just goes, ta, ta.
Complete-
That one in morning.
Complete Tom and Jerry like vibrating as the axe comes back.
There we go.
Just like you hit, like you're hitting a metal pipe with something metal. It's like, boom.
Itra, it's your turn.
Can I stand up and disengage?
You can, because disengage is an action you can take.
Okay.
So you still
But
only have
I'll-
half your movement after that, but you can disengage.
Okay. So I'd like to stand up and then disengage.
Sure.
And I will then try to take cover behind the remains of the pillar.
Yep.
Ah, friends, help! Eat your heart! Help!
Well,
I
you're further
I also
away from the
fucked up.
healer than you started.
I also fucked up because I don't have any healing potions.
Do you have leftover gold? It's $50, 50 gold for a potion.
Let's just ride this out and see what happens.
Okay. I was giving you an option. All right. Into your turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna interrupt with a legendary action. That legendary action is gonna be to punch Falry. Here comes
If we
the
do
giant
get back to town
fist.
after this, I do want to buy healing potions, but I totally forgot to set it up ahead of
Does
time.
a
and I
15
won't
hit?
play it.
Kenda, does a 15 hit you?
sorry, for some reason I didn't. 15. A 1 misses by 1.
Oh, good. Great. This is what it's gonna be. I don't have any charges either. Damn. Okay. Yep, that was my legendary action. All my other legendary actions require the pylons to stay
Okay.
not destroyed, so. Thrim.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move. Come on. Okay. And then in his starry form, the incantation is less of words and more of like eldritch squawk. But I'm going to cast Produced Flame. So I have a fireball in one hand. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use my archer form to shoot a laser at the Synchrony.
Yep, sounds good. Roll the hit.
Uh, 24.
24 does in fact hit.
Alright.
Alright.
What's the damage? 6 damage, radiant, if that matters.
That might. I think no. I think. Yeah, he doesn't have any damage weaknesses or durabilities. It just has. They just have an immunity / absorption of lightning, which you have already figured out. So. Yep. It does still do damage.
Yep.
All right. Is
All
that
right,
it?
and that ends my turn.
Okay. Valry, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to Skrag looks very hurt, right? Or at least decently.
Yes, he's at 17 of. He's at a third-ish of his health.
Okay, I'm gonna use I'm gonna go up to him, a bit cautious. I'm going to lay on hands till I top him off.
Skrag or Itra?
That's Skrag.
Okay, yeah, Skrag's about half health. Yeah, no, that's. Yep, you can do that.
So how much HP is that to full heal?
He is at. He could take 30. He can heal up to 30. 34.
Right. 34 HP.
Yeah, hold on.
That-
33.
Thir-
Okay.
33, yeah.
Sorry, the
33.
numbers are small. I'm having to guess. It looks 75. Looks like a 76.
Okay, yeah. So that is 33 out of my total 35 pool of laying on hands.
Yep.
There you go.
Nice.
You're now topped up.
Down with that. Thank you.
You are now healed. And that is my turn.
All right. It is Synchrony's turn. Synchrony is rather annoyed at all these things that are just giving it so many problems.
Is that not our job?
Yeah, but it doesn't like that.
Deal
Um,
with it, bitch.
well, okay. I'm punch Skrag once and then punch Fari once. So here's the swing into Skrag. 25.
Ow.
20 damage. And then here's the attack into Falry. 24, which
24
hits for 21 damage.
21 damage?
Yep.
That is over half my health.
Yeah, to be fair, he's like 10 U's. And then after feeling very content that he has shown these two very small things that he means business, he is going to walk over here and
Thanks.
roll the firewall damage because he just walks through the firewall.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Then
I'm
we're-
going to spend one of my torrential rain dice to punch Orom a question.
Okay.
Wait, is the fire a save or?
Is it a save? I think I just take damage if I pass through it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a save the
Uh,
first time, but after that you just pass
gotcha.
through it, you
Yeah,
take damage.
each creature
You
that
actively made the decision to go through.
enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Yep.
So that's 27 damage.
Woo!
Oh.
That was pretty good.
Hey.
It's
This is a big spell.
a big spell. It's looking the synchrony is starting to look very worse for wear. As he hits Orom with his big meaty fists.
Big meteor fists.
Bigger meteor fists, you're correct. Luckily, he does not have advantage, so that does not actually crit you.
Well, that does hit.
It does hit, though. Oh, it's a good thing that it doesn't crit. 21 damage.
Uh,
Jeez. I think that almost downs you.
Oh. I was 40. So
Yep, you were 40-something before.
that.
Yep,
Let me try it.
minus
this
21.
again, minus- There.
Yeah, there you go. Alright. That was his turn. I feel like I got a lot out of that. You guys now have 7 burn dice.
Excellent.
And Lynn.
Yep.
It is
My
Naz's
turn
turn.
again?
Yep.
Okay. I have one thing that I can do aside from like moving, which I am gonna move because this is a little bit dangerous for me.
Let me know the path you make to move, because he's got long range, so he might hit you. for record, his range is like that big.
Oh, I'm not even gonna go. Yeah, I'm not gonna be in those squares.
Yep. Just one of those things. It's like so you don't accidentally trigger an AOO, attack of opportunity, and get punched.
We're gonna come over here.
Yep.
And I didn't pass into his range.
Nope.
I feel like as an assassin, I should be allowed to have more fucking movement speed because they're speedy motherfuckers, but this is fine. And we're gonna.
There's a feat for that.
Well, I have the
Also
other.
multi into Gloomstalker.
Also multi into monk.
And I am aiming.
Yep. You were already aiming, so you have advantage.
Yeah. So I am going to roll my longbow for advantage.
Yep.
Submit that bitch.
Oh, damn it! It was
Ooh.
there, mocking me.
Yeah.
What?
You rolled a 1.
Oh, I
Things
did.
happen when people roll 1s.
Yeah, I know.
But it was with
it's
advantage,
not.
and I don't play the 1s and 20s trump advantage disadvantage. I roll.
That's a rule?
It's a house
never
rule
heard
I've
of
seen some people roll with, and I do not like it.
My first roll was 23 anyways.
Yep. No, that's what I mean.
does
Some
that hit?
people roll as a house roll that no matter what, 1s and 20s trump advantage disadvantage.
23 hits.
All right,
though,
what
right?
happens?
Yes,
if you get a
23 hits,
1
though.
and a 20.
Okay, like.
Usually it goes to the 20s unless you have a dick DM.
Okay.
And sneak attack damage because you had advantage.
Oh. Right. Okay, so. That's 4d6?
4d6. At level 7, it's 4d6 for sneak attack.
Oh,
R
that was
before the
wrong one.
slash.
Sorry.
Yep.
Slash or. Yep, that's just me typing the way that I do.
16.
So
That's
grand
pretty
total,
average.
that is 27.
Yep. Definitely feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
All right, well, let's just shoot him again.
You have disadvantage because oh no, wait, you got the feat that lets you fire no matter what, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yep, never mind. Just roll normally.
We're going to do a point-blank
Six.
crossbow. Let's go.
16 does not hit.
And then one more time.
18 does.
Okay.
For the record, 18 is the magic number you're looking
Cool.
Okay.
for. 13 plus d6 additional damage because of your hunter's mark. Additional 5.
He's fucking.
For the record, you guys have broken the 200-point damage mark. Congratulations, you're almost there.
Woo!
Hey.
I'm
Are you
just watching
sure you
myself
don't want to
get
bring back the old
up.
stat block?
I'm sure we have 2 more fights to go through.
And then,
All right. I dealt with my shit with time trading. Having her.
I don't think running away is going to really help because he's going to try and attack me, right?
Yes.
I think I'm just going to stay where I'm at because if I end up getting killed, dropped to 0, I at least stay at 1 hit point.
You're also really close to the Healy guy.
Yeah, that too.
We also have the flame burn thing.
Yeah. Okay. So end of Orom's turn. I'm going to take my legendary action, and I am an equal opportunity face puncher. So I'm going to punch Octave in the face.
Cool. So much fun.
To be fair, I think a 13 misses.
It does.
Okay. He deadpans so well, though. All right. Skrag, it is your turn.
Well, in fact, he walked so far, I can't attack him anymore. That and plus since my hold on. I actually need to double.
Oh, did you
check.
guys take your chance to AOO him?
Oh no.
They didn't know.
All right,
No,
roll.
I
Each of
didn't
you
know.
roll a chance to hit him. It wouldn't change
Okay.
anything at this point, I don't think.
Unless we somehow take out the rest of his entire HP, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Skrag, you are rolling at advantage now because of the exhaustion you got from. Did you frenzy?
I
Yeah,
did.
he did.
Okay, so you are rolling at advantage. Not
Disadvantage.
no, because he has Fury of the Small too, and he's still next to Falry, so
Oh,
he'd have advantage because the advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out.
so normal.
Calculate Fari's damage.
Falry, roll your damage. You hit.
Yep.
9.
9.
9. All right, and Skrag, your hit. 17 misses.
So close.
Hi.
Yeah.
All right. So now it is your turn, actually.
I gotta make sure of how long this lasts because
Rage lasts as long as you can attack or get attacked by an opponent.
lasts for 1 minute.
Or 1 minute? What?
Yeah, it's 10
Well,
turns.
It ends early if you are knocked unconscious, or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature. Yeah, that thing's out of my range, so I
Let's see.
can.
Wait, or taking damage
It-
since then. You just took damage.
That was.
Or have taken damage, doesn't? Yeah.
You
No,
can.
I'm gonna be exhausted.
You can move to here and throw an axe. That is technically taking an attack against an opponent, even if you miss.
I might as well because I would at least want to try to keep this up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, Kojin, we have 7 fate dice.
Oh
Throw
yes,
that
let
out
me
there.
just-
you can spend one of your burn dice to move again, which would get you right up to him. Because
that
the
would
run-
be another 40 feet. Okay.
Yeah, because that would be the run action, not the move action.
Okay.
All right.
Then let's do that.
Okay.
Right up to him.
Let me pull up the thing real quick. All right, can you roll? What is your con? +3, I believe.
Yes.
So in the process of burning, you do take damage as your body ignites with flame that you use to fuel your rage. You take 1 plus con, so 4 damage as you actively burn yourself to keep going. To push even further beyond.
Yeah.
And I take 1 dice from your pool and add it back to my pool. But yes, now and that's how that works, and you have now run and caught up, and get to take an attack.
Oh, Skrag. Skrag very mad. Wow.
Skrag very mad.
Skrag also very tired. I think 13 still misses. Yep.
Also, just want to note, I've done that in a rage.
Wait. If Orom's right next to him,
He has
Attack tactics?
advantage. Because he has fatigue from the frenzy.
oh,
And the first level of
Yeah.
exhaustion.
Gotcha.
The first level of
Gotcha,
exhaustion
gotcha,
gives
gotcha.
you disadvantage.
Gotcha. All right.
I do like how Baldur's Gate does
Yeah.
exhaustion better.
Yeah. I said something about it in your chat yesterday. I do kind
Yeah.
of prefer that method.
Maybe in the future. Well, in the future, I'd be doing this in Pathfinder, which would be a whole heck of a different thing.
Oh, I need to study Pathfinder.
All right, that would be your turn, Skrag. Oh no, wait! You can attack again. You have 2 attacks.
Do it again!
Do it again. That one hits.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Two-handed. Choppy.
10
10
plus 2
plus
damage.
2. 12.
So, Kojin,
Yes.
how would you like to do this?
Yep, I knew that was coming.
No! So because he's still exhausted, basically what's gonna happen is he's basically gonna do like like at the end of a marathon where it's just you have to put in that final burst of energy for the sprint at the end.
Yeah.
Think that, but he's gonna go angry, throw friend, not happy, want you die. And he just like chops faster and faster and faster amongst its legs,
Yeah.
up until like it starts just like contacting through so much of the decaying metal at this point that it just starts like going into like chopping it down like little shreds until it just starts going choo 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 choo, and then it starts looking like he's kind of jumping around and doing kind of the final chops like in a cartoon.
Yeah. As you chop and cut and tear into this monstrosity, it slowly wavers and falls, landing on the landing into the wall of flame that starts to consume its body. Skrag, you're in too much of a rage to notice, but Orom and Knaz, you're close enough to notice that at a certain point, Skrag isn't ripping at like connected tissue, but seemingly different corpses, as if the inside's bone structure is just not shaped, but just filled with more bodies. Eventually,
It's a good day to be standing close to a monster.
yep. Eventually, somebody, probably Thrim, picks up Skrag to get him away from the body as it burns and charcoals, and the last thing you hear is from this beast as it lets out like a contented breath is the words, "Thank you."
Oh no!
And then the lights fade. The lightning fades from its eyes.
Skrag, as he finishes this, just still in a rage, he's just panting, and then he'll like kind of like lean back, pass out, just.
Hope he's done.
Yep.
Horse eaten.
You eat that horse.
Horse.
I would not suggest eating this horse.
No, please don't.
So yeah, that is the synchrony fight. I'm super glad you guys figured out the mechanic, because this fight would have gone on for about another hour as this pylon just kept hitting it and healing it.
It was healing it.
Yeah,
not
the
just
lightning
buffing it.
was giving it a charge and healing its health.
Okay.
And then it would spin charges. I only got to spend the one on the Thunder Wave because I really, really wanted to do that one. But the second charge would have been the second charge ability uses one charge, and it basically does Thunderous Smite. It just punches and does electric damage. So you guys are tired.
Yeah?
This was a fight. This is the difficult. There was a lot of work. People got picked up and chucked. Everybody is a little worn and tired. And all of you feel a deep ache in your body. Skrag is definitely just thinks he's tired, but all of you feel fatigue. After getting out of this basement, you manage to find a set of rooms that are filled to the brim with bedding, lidding, just stuff like that. You're able to all kind of scrounge into a couple of these rooms. Give me
Oh no!
Perceptions?
I think I know what these were used for.
perceptions or investigation checks.
Perception for me.
Investigation has a lower DC.
I'm going.
Bongos on
I
fire with
kinda
these
crawl
perception
into
checks.
the room. I was just like,
Perception
Yeah.
and investigation.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. Did I pull you to that area? Yep. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Investigation.
15.
13.
So it was either a 0 or a -1.
Yep. No, that's fair.
While we have some downtime, I'll summon back Pikachu.
You mean the Pixie Chew.
Oh, no.
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
The Pixie is very
Everybody say hi,
frustrated.
Pikachu.
I Pikachu.
it just stares at you menacingly.
It doesn't
I
say
lost
anything. Well, it
time.
does say something,
I
but
am
it's
the-
lost in a tongue that you don't quite understand.
It's just every swear word in their language.
I mean, it knows, according to the sheet, it knows Common, Elvish, and Sylvan, so
Was
it's swearing up a storm in Sylvan.
Sylvan is the language of the Fae. I'm just dragging you guys onto the thing. And just for Sherm, there is Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Let's see. There is a oof. I'm gonna give it to everyone but Skrag and Thrim. Thrim, you're busy handling a rather tired and frustrated Skrag, and Skrag, you are being tired and frustrated, so you just don't notice. These feel like they were actually servants' quarters. Like, people were staying here regularly for a while, and then suddenly were hurried out. Like, very recently hurried out. There doesn't seem to be any fuss or struggle. It just seems like they all were told to get up and leave by the general checking that you have for it. But yeah, these are actually like beds. And if you guys want, you could probably set up to use this for a place to stay for the night. The doors are rather thick, with strong locks, so you're pretty sure it would, you know, you might have to split up 3 in one room, 3 in another, but you could probably easily fit everybody in there, like in a place where you can rest and recuperate before you continue the investigation.
Octave needs his own room.
Octave can have. There's enough rooms for everyone to have their own if you want.
And I search rooms for Tritos.
What up, Octave?
I say, Thrim does not want his own room. He's not sleeping in a strange place alone.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. Okay.
Okay, then I guess we're gonna do a fucking adventurer pile with the elephant and all of the small people.
Adventure pile.
Well, it's easy enough to, like, these are more akin to, like, Japanese style, like, futon beds. Like, they're nice and comfortable, but they're very easy to pick up and move as you want. So you're able to easily fit, like, if all of you want to stay in one room, you're able to easily move enough beds so that everybody has a place to sleep and get comfortable. Are you going to set up any watches or anything of that nature?
Yeah. Who wants to take first watch?
I can take it.
Itra, vote that pointy ears do watch. Pointy ears no need sleep.
There are no elves in this party.
I am a gnome.
Did Itra stutter?
I got it. Don't worry, Polly.
There'll need to be at least another person doing a watch
I'll
so
do it.
Knaz
I'll
can
do
get
it.
a full rest too.
I'll do it.
Well, you can trade out watches.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I
Can
mean.
I have my familiar do a watch?
You can't.
Because I have, let me put the thing in chat real quick. Voice of the Chainmaster.
Yep.
So if there's anything going on, they can telepathically let me know.
They could probably stay up all night with a second person, and it would probably be like, you feel like that's probably the best and what you've done in the past. That way, one person is also mildly armored and ready to do a fight if they need to.
How do I imagine? What I imagine Pikachu is just like had nothing but coffee for the last few weeks. Just like, I'll stay up, master.
Pixie Chew hasn't had coffee. It's just had gin and tonics
Yep.
That's all it has. It's there, it's drinking. It can't get drunk because Titania won't let it, but it drinks anyways because it makes it feel better.
Why ain't I
Oh, that
getting
is better.
drunk?
Alright.
Thank you, pretty Pikachu. Pretty Pikachu best.
Alright. I'll throw you in a room. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo.
No, Itra want corner.
Alright.
I can't move Pikachu.
I
Mm,
fix that.
I think I need to drag him to the thing.
It might be the case.
No worries. We'll do it later.
I'm keeping watch, so.
I probably could have actually gone and got a fairy token.
Like,
Oh,
I don't really.
Yeah,
There's
don't worry
nothing
about
that
it.
I really need for a long rest, so, like.
Healing back to full health.
Yeah, that's true.
And also exhaustion if you stay awake too long.
Alright. Give me a perception check followed by a D12.
Why is a D12 all of a sudden scarier than a D100?
That's me, by the way.
Yep, that's you, Knaz.
Okay. Perception check.
Perception check. You can also have Chu give a perception check as well.
Ba-doo.
And then roll me a D12.
All right. That's 1d12. Let's make sure I do that properly.
Okay. It's hard. Stay focused. Stay awake. That fight, you feel like it wasn't very long, and yet it feels very tiring. The constant screaming of what you have justified as the damned didn't help and has kind of left you a bit rattled. Your focus is a little shot and all over the place, but other than hearing some scratching and sounds of feet
Oh,
on
building.
stone far away, it never seems to get closer to you, but you do hear it a little bit. It doesn't seem like you've attracted any attention during your watch.
Wonders.
So, I believe next watch would be Fari. So, Fari, give me a perception check and a D12.
I swear, nothing will go wrong, I swear. I hope. Maybe. Here's a perception. 4.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So maybe let's
then
not get the
it's-
-1 wisdom person to do watch.
Yep.
Yeah. I thought I would be with someone else, to be fair, so.
You can also have Chu give a perception check.
Yeah, please, chill. Please.
Sure.
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 I'm doing it. I'm doing a thing. It was taking a while to load.
Okay.
What's it?
And for the anticipation.
Anticipation.
Not bad.
Yeah, no, that's really good. I'm coming up on somebody. Might be Bongos.
No.
You did hear the echo for a second. But I'm not
Yeah,
very
sorry,
well.
echoes just throw me off, like, my thought process. So,
It was me. I took my headphones off for a sec.
okay. Fari, you do diligent, you get your armor back on, and you're ready to do your watch. You're feeling refreshed. And next thing you know, shortly after doing that, your eyes open and it's morning.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Chu quietly sits there, flutters outside occasionally to look around, drinking its gin and tonic. It's just like, man, it'd be exciting if something happened right about now. Oh well. Nothing shows up, nothing happens. For those who are curious, the D12s would have determined whether or not something showed up during the night. Now, the perceptions were to perceive it before you get hit with a surprise round.
I figured.
This is something I learned from, who was it? That's the YouTube video. I want to give credit where credit is due. Matt Colville.
Okay.
Very, very good resource for DMs, and also players, but like especially DMs. Definitely took my DMing from what I would say is a novice level to probably a intermediate level. I've gotten a lot better at making my own monsters and managing combats, so highly recommend. Not a sponsor, just a cool dude. All right, so you guys wake up.
Want a sponsor?
For future proofing, we do not have sponsors here.
For future proofing, I don't have sponsors, but I have lots of cool dudes or dudettes. I don't judge. Dukes, I guess. D-U-D-X for my non-binary friends.
Dukesies?
Yep.
Guys, gals, non-binary pals.
Yep. So you guys wake up. Flowery, you are very happy you woke back up before everyone else and could be like, oh, good, nothing bad happened.
Yeah. Good. Nobody checks pulses of everyone. Okay, we're all good.
We're all
Skrag was passed out that entire time and finally wakes up and he's like, what happened to me last night? I remember nothing.
I hit the long rest button, so I'm already at full health. You're welcome.
Yay. Sometimes that full rest button works, sometimes it don't.
Sometimes it goes.
Oh, there's a button for it?
Yep,
Yeah,
it's
it's
on
in
a
your
character
character
sheet.
I never noticed.
My
Press the
Pokemon ones
button.
don't work.
Press
It resets all your spell slots and your health pools, and it's also
Oh,
supposed
that's
to
convenient.
support reset your other resources too, but doesn't always.
Yeah, because I literally look and lay on hands to reset.
Yeah.
I mean, everything else is good.
Uh,
I'm good.
I need to, after a long rest, roll for my Cosmic Omen again. So
Yep.
that's
Evens odds?
yep, odd again, so it is woe again.
Whoa. Alright.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Whoa, dice
Thrim be
be
upon
upon
you.
God damn it. So you wake up refreshed, and you feel a growing sense of dread. You're not sure why you feel a growing sense of dread. You just know that you all do. You can hear something coming from the floor above you. Some sort of mechanical noises, like clockwork. Seems to be like a loud fire. And a growing air before suddenly all of that just kind of disperses and stops, leaving it eerily quiet in the building.
Sounds like teamwork.
Pikachu, be dear, and check, please.
Pixie Chew goes, yes, master, and then flutters out the room. And the last thing you hear, or sense from it, telepathically, is it screaming horrifically in pain.
Oh dear.
Oh,
I think we need to go after Pikachu.
It's not. It has not been destroyed. It is not conscious either.
Oh no, friends. Pikachu is in danger. We must rescue Pikachu.
Does this force me to change too? No, thank God. Gotta go to a room. Did not put a token in for it.
Token and what?
Your fairy does not have a token.
Oh, I put something in the avatar. I didn't know how to do the token thing because it had the circle.
Oh, I made special token stuff. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just gonna
I
look
removed
like
it then. I'm sorry.
yeah, it's fine. Just
I'll
drag
just- I'll
that
just-
just drag that picture down to the token,
Yeah.
and I'll just throw it in there, and we'll just YOLO it right now.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
Where is it? Where did it leave
This
it?
is-
Here it is.
I made this room really big.
There we go.
No,
I
what
think
it
that should work. I think that
does
should
it.
do it.
Okay, let me try again. For all those who are curious on stream, I'm doing this from my other laptop. Yep, that works.
Okay, yep, that worked. Yeah. Because it works when I drag it too.
All right. So smooth transition. Insert starting Dark Souls boss noises.
Oh boy.
Why do I hear boss music?
Why do you hear boss music? Why is there boss music? Like weirdly. Okay, why is there like organ music playing in the background?
We run upstairs. We find a single faceless playing
As
the
you-
organ.
Yeah. There's an organ weirdly playing in the background, and as you open this weirdly ornate-looking doors and come into a new room, there seems to be Latin voices singing in the background. You didn't even know you knew Latin, but you know that's what's singing.
Why do I hear boss music? Wait a second, NPCs!
There is music that I want to play right now, but it's a spoiler for you in Baldur's Gate.
That's fine. Welcome to the room. You are all at the bottom of the room, by the way. You are already in the room.
Oh, this is a big room. You weren't kidding.
I made this room. This is the second biggest room
Wait.
in this area.
Wait, we're
Pikachu
at,
now!
we're at the room.
You're at
Oh, hi,
the
Mark.
room.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Yep.
Anyway,
Thank you, he's
how
here
was
all
your
night.
sex life?
I did not hit her. I did not.
As you enter the room, in the distance you see a lady, and I kind of wish I had replaced this token with Rahab from Ancient Magus Bride, but I did not. But that's fine. We're here now. You see a lady, dark of skin, long, fro-like hair that's gone white and grayish. She's like, yes, finally, it worked. Months, setbacks, everything. But we're here now. Finally did it. And a familiar voice says, yes, you did. So glad to be back. Thank you, Cassidy. This voice is very familiar. It's one that has taught all of you many things. You have grown to respect this voice, both in its orders and its kindness.
I mean, I
But
could see.
none of that emotion comes through. It is dull, flat. As you guys approach, you see. I can't. Come on, I can select all of them. We select all of them. Alright. Fine. Yeah. As you guys
Thank you, oh my God.
approach, you see this messy room. Their bodies litter the sides. Itra, you actually see your fairy locked in a cage over to the pit. And as you approach, suddenly this woman turns around. She's old but calm, wearing a twisted outfit of the Knights of Blood, or Knights of the Royal Blood. Instead of it being kind of the gold and red with silver armor, it's more the red is there, but it is now black with a dull gray silver armor, more like an iron than steel. It's definitely not like ornate, and it's covered by what looks like to be a doctor's smock. Oh, hi. I recognize you guys. You were there. You were there that day. That tragic day. But don't worry. I fixed it. We don't have to worry anymore. The hero has returned. And she steps to the side, and you are all horrified. What sits in a stone chair that is covered in a grisly amount of dried blood sits a gnome in dark black armor wearing a twisted version of the branded tabards that you saw like Rena and Saris wearing. Rather than being a flaming red and yellow kind of tabard, it is a dark purple with a black flame on it. Dead yellow eyes stare back at you, and hair that was once could be described as a gray-white now sits black and decayed on a sweaty brow. A smile crosses the face, almost as if that is what it's supposed to do. It is supposed to smile when it sees people. Oh, hi! Knaz, Orom, Thrim. It's a pleasure to see you guys. Skrag, Itra, you guys are looking so much healthier than I remember last time. And Flowering, look at you. I can tell that you've gotten much stronger since my absence. Sitting on that chair is Lady Olean.
This feels like a shoot first, ask questions later type of situation.
Skrag's eyes like furrow downwards, and there's no words. All there is just like a wrong. He's like grasping his axe ever so tightly.
I'm just like rolling an arrow between my fingers.
Is something
So
wrong? You all look unhappy. Surely the return of a hero would be signs of celebration.
Even the way you're saying that makes me want to be sick. The
Mm.
return of a hero.
What? Can I just gauge how she's feeling right now? Because roll insight or something just to try and like, is there like a
Who? I'm just rolling initiative, by the way, just to save some
yeah,
time.
late Olean.
Cassidy?
yeah.
I'm also rolling initiative.
Yeah,
You
just-
can give me insight.
Yeah. Let's just say 14.
You have history.
Huh?
Do you have history, the skill history?
Oh, sorry. I was like, what? No, I didn't.
Okay. You have religion.
Did John? Okay. Yeah, I do.
Awesome. Give me a religion roll. Alright.
That's a natural one, baby.
Your insight shows that this lady does not seem to be in the right state of mind for any definition of the word sane.
You don't say.
There's a word for sane.
One
here?
thing you notice is she has a familiar face. She really reminds you of Saris, but much older. Like, it's well known that Lady Olean adopted Saris, but nobody knows, like, where, like, she sort of came from.
Hmm.
But that's about the best you can get. Like, the description you sound, this is almost as if somebody who's desperately trying to bring back a friend. Like,
Okay.
this is somebody who's obsessed not about bringing back a hero. The way that she describes the return of a hero, it's almost like she's trying to sell it to you, not to herself.
Hmm.
Anybody else want to give me rolls to try to understand things?
Apparently my cat wants to.
Cats get an automatic advantage on rolls, but they don't know what they're rolling for, so.
I don't have any proficiencies or anything, but I'll try.
Yeah, sure. Insight, Arcana also works if people want to like try to guess the magic of what's going on.
I have a slightly better bonus in insight, so I'm going to do that.
Necromancy is the answer.
Necromancy is
metagame.
always the answer.
That's
Necromancy
metagame
is
now.
never not the
I
answer.
was clicked into here. There we go. Beep.
I'm starting to regret an 8 intelligence, 10 wisdom build.
Just
Hey,
now? You're
I mean,
only just.
I was regretting a while ago. I already had the opposite of that, where I'm just like I'm a 10 intelligence, 8 wisdom.
If anyone can help me out with a very small request in chat in the
Yes.
Discord.
Yeah.
I don't have
I want
anything, but if somebody else can get it for you.
someone. I'll take anything.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in spoilers for Lusha's sake, but this is one of the bosses from Baldur's Gate.
I'll take it.
Bagels.
Wait,
Oh
I
my
feel
god,
like I
I'm
saw
so
the
fucking excited.
So suddenly the walls are speaking a telly.
Skrag, you have a similar feel to what Falry had, but you now understand this. What you see is also what looks like very tired, puffy eyes off of Cassidy, almost as if she had been locked in grief until madness took hold.
I would like to roll perception to examine the room.
Sure.
Thank you.
Also, Lucia, if you can put my first initiative, because I had advantage on that for my thing.
Yep.
Only 9. God damn it. 2.
You see, there's 2 cages in the room. One seems to be full of dead abominations, facelesses. One is empty, though there is dried bloodstains nearby. It seems like Chu is in one of those cages. Across the wall, you see various bookshelves. There's a huge mess. The stone chair that sits Lady Olian is coated in blood, dried blood. But these are all things like at a glance you can tell. There's nothing that seems to stick out otherwise to you, other than those pale, yellow, empty, dead eyes that are just staring back at you.
Can I determine if Pikachu is small enough to slip through the bars on their own?
Absolutely. They're definitely small enough to fit through the walls right now.
Okay.
They're
You said Pikachu
not
was
conscious.
so yeah.
Oh, that's
Like-
not what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about if I need to go over there and open it.
Yeah. No, it definitely, the fairy can get out if it needs to. It definitely seems like it was just chucked unceremoniously in there after whatever happened.
So if she was awake, she could like just walk through. But
Alright.
that requires you to be awake.
She's like, why are
Tinkerbell
you...
trap this thing.
So once more Cassidy speaks out. Why are you all acting so aggressive? You know, she's back. She's finally back. We can go back. We can help the king. We can bring everyone back together again. What is wrong with you?
Thrim responds, "The queen is dead, and this is not life."
No, this.
This isn't any different than those things in that cage over there.
She
What
Yes.
foul
She
magic
she
have you
covers her
unleashed?
hands. Her hands cover her face, and you see her body, like shivering, almost like she's crying. But then you just start to hear,
Oh, she's laughing. What a shock.
I knew this was gonna be hard, but I had hoped that at least her closest confidants would be willing. And she utters a phrase. Detonate. Everybody give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
fun.
A rune at your feet begins to glow red.
I have evasion, don't forget.
You have
Oh,
evasion,
God,
this
we
is a
did-
dex roll.
16.
We stepped right into a glyph of warning. We're stupid.
Actually, no, the glyph of warning was on the door. This is a different glyph. Why do you think I moved you?
Well, Skrag's good.
Skrag, definitely.
yeah.
I'm gonna give that, since it's a crit. I always like the rule of if you crit a save, you take no damage. So you don't even take half damage from this. You take no damage. Anybody
Yeah, I did.
played Magic? Ever know the card Delayed Fireball?
Yes.
6d6. Let's go. Wait, how much is Fireball actually?
66.
Oh,
Or
so.
wait, is it 66 or 86? I forget.
It might be 8d6. I'm gonna go look it up.
Also, Kojin, one of my friends sent me a meme on Twitter. I
Jesus
figured
Christ, it's
you'd enjoy
8d6.
it.
They always said it was broken, but fuck, it's broken. Base level 8d6. Let's go.
God.
Jesus.
What is
Um,
the save on this?
It is
Did I-
only a save 14. So
Okay, I'm good.
I
everybody-
still fucking failed!
everybody but Lynn failed, and Lynn has evasion, so even then everybody's only taking half damage from this. Except for Skrag, who is taking no damage. There's so much
Oh,
dice.
Jeez.
Oh,
Fuck
God.
God.
you.
33
you.
goes to everyone but Skrag takes 16 damage.
Missed the escape.
Um,
Because we all have
Yes.
resistance. Yes, so that's further halved.
How do
As
you-
everybody within 10 feet of me.
oh,
resistance.
yeah, no, so 16 goes to 8. So everyone takes 8 damage instead. And Itra, instead of taking damage, just put yourself within 60 feet of where you're currently standing.
I think I still take damage.
When you take damage. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you take damage, you turn invisible.
I fucking still. Oh no, I do because I have alert, so I get.
I'll teleport right next to my fairy.
Yep.
Good idea.
Give me a perception check after you reappear.
Okay. Yep, not bad.
Not bad. No, it's enough. It's enough. As you teleport over there and get ready to open the cage, you look over at Cassidy and Lady Olean, and Lady Olean's dead eyes are staring right at you,
Even though I'm invisible.
even though you're invisible.
Oh no.
She doesn't have dark vision.
Oh no.
She has true sight.
Oh no.
Ah.
Full true sight. She does not have dark vision or regular vision. She just sees.
Unfucking fortunate for me now, isn't it?
Yep. And top of the turn order is Knaz, as expected.
If it was anything else,
whoops.
my entire opener
I
would be
didn't-
fucked.
I did not roll yet, my bad. Wow!
Yep. Hey, look, don't worry, I don't have anything about rolling ones on initiative.
No, just roll a 1 on an initiative, I immediately
Yeah.
self-destruct.
All right. Knaz, what are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
Shooting Cassidy in the head.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
No.
With advantage.
Yes, you do have advantage. Give me the roll.
You sound so happy that I have advantage.
I mean, I know what's happening.
Okay, and damage.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, how many is it for?
You roll the damage again because it's an automatic crit because you're an assassin.
Right. Damage again, thank you. And it's 46.
It is 8d6 because it's crit.
8d6.
So that is 10,
Bonk.
12, 41. Yeah, you hit her, like, you almost hit her dead in the head, but she shifts and it buries itself, like, just, like, into her shoulder, like, deep, and she lets out a cry of pain that ends in laughter.
I'm gonna flip her the middle finger. Fuck you, bitch!
Yeah.
There we go. That's my turn.
Yep. She picks, at the end of your turn, she picks up a crystal and crushes it in her hand. And as far as you guys are concerned, she is gone. Not the first person to tell Cassidy they can telephone. Nope, not the first person.
Damn it, I hate that my turn's over. I want to do something.
Yep. What do you want to do?
I want to roll perception to look at Olean.
Yep, sure. Go ahead. That's fine.
Because Olean has true sight, and I want to see if her eyes spot her.
Yep.
Real quick, what? How do you spell it?
Cassidy or Olean?
Olean.
Oliane.
Come on,
Also,
dice
the
Olean.
creator of Cassidy wants me to know that she says, "Hello, darlings."
No.
He is super
Hello,
excited.
creator of Cassidy. I don't know who your name is.
Nah, only 11. No.
I've been calling her Ravenstalker for all of the thanks that I've been giving on the channel. You see
That's
that
not
audience is staring, but you can't, like, it's not looking directly at the party and is no longer looking at Itra, but you don't see, you can't tell what she's looking at. Like, it's almost as if she's just distracted. Like,
Damn it.
almost like you guys are, but, like, she hasn't decided what to do about you yet. You hear a voice vaguely from the east side of the room go, "Ollie, would you be a dear and take out the trash?" And you hear, "Trash?" She goes, "Yes, our visitors have decided to not be as welcoming as I had hoped." Ollie shrugs. Okay.
Oh no.
The good news is she is a gnome in full plate. The bad news
So
is
she's not very fast.
she's not very fast. The bad news is she's got class level. She's got player levels. Which means she also has player feats.
Oh no.
Yeah, man.
Which way do I feel like going? Here should be fine. We'll move to
Radiance
like
was a good choice,
here-ish. I'll spend a torrential dice. And she'll take a swing at Itra.
But you cannot hit Itra. Ah!
What do you think you're...
There's a 24 hit.
That hits.
Yep. I don't know why it says hit 14. That number is not accurate.
Hit 14. What? I'm not seeing that.
Its hit is plus 14. It should be 8. I don't want to hit you guys that easily.
I'm only seeing +8. If you mouse over the math, you rolled a 16.
Oh,
+8.
okay. Never mind. Oh, that's the average damage. Okay. All right. 12. Have you guys ever seen the season finale of, I believe, season 2 of Castlevania?
No.
Yes.
You ever see how Dracula just did not hold the fuck back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a strength saving throw.
Oh fuck.
Oh, no.
Takes 7 additional
Oh,
damage.
No.
She has paladin levels.
Oh no.
Ow. 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 Please.
You don't get knocked back, thankfully, but take an additional 7 damage.
Okay.
And give me
Don't throw
specifically
Divine Smite on top of there. I swear to God.
give me
If someone's a snake-
Arcana. Give me perception check. Oh, or Arcana if you have a decent Arcana. If you trained in it.
It's a -1 or a 0.
Give me a
But
perception
with the
check.
0.
You hear the lovely voice of Titania in your ear.
Mm.
She goes, "That axe is anathema to us."
Oh. Dangerous axe.
That axe is created by eldritch horrors beyond this world. Do not
Mean
get
monsters.
hit by it.
I will try, pretty lady.
Translation for the out-of-game stuff. She has a hexblade in her hand.
Ah, fun.
That is why it's battle axe with a question mark.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
When you
yeah.
teleported over there, Sherm, I'm like, oh no. Oh,
Oh wait, would you consider my reaction to be back?
yeah, yes, because the first round was a surprise round.
Okay, then Hellish Rebuke.
Absolutely, please hit her with something.
Yes.
Hit her, she's gonna hit you back. Alright. As you, like, screech back, thorns kind of tear up the hand that is carrying the axe. And she stares at it, like, oddly and goes, "Oh, impressive. You're getting better. I actually feel it this time." And, like, little fairies begin to, like, flutter off of the thorns and, like, thorns that are, like, sticking out of her hand. Yeah. Skrag, it's your turn.
In bare moments, all you be feeling is oblivion.
I have already felt oblivion.
We don't care about your kinks, lady.
She was dead!
I'm not deemed that could
That
be.
is that's a long way to run.
You do got the burn your dice to give yourself a run action.
Wait, did you say that you used a torrential?
I used a torrential. You guys have 7 burn dice. This is the fight I was worried that I kind of went a bit too far on, I'll be honest.
We shall
Oh,
fucking persevere anyways.
Yep,
oh, half health round 1. That's fucking nothing.
I forgot. To be fair, even at, like, level 7, she would hit you about that hard.
The tight grip that the party has witnessed Skrag having on his battle axe quickly loosens up, and instead of strength on his, from his arms, that strength is funneled into his legs as he is going to charge directly towards Lady Oleam using a burn die.
Alright, roll me
And just
a d4,
okay.
and then add your con, which I believe is +3.
Mm-mm.
Burn your dice, I get 1 back.
Alright, so roll a d4, you said?
Yep, 1d4 plus con. That's damage that you take as you burn your inner flame.
Okay. Die. 1d4 plus 3 is 7.
Yep.
That's a heavy burn. Ow.
It's a heavy burn.
But, yeah.
Yep. So 7 damage, but you've got the run action, so you can definitely run across the field.
Yeah. He's just gonna he's like charging forward, just like,
Yeah, you guys watch
Oh, what you
flames.
are!
Yeah, flames explode from Skrag as he cuts down the distance and runs up to Lady Allian.
Not know what you are, but no one asked this.
All right, ask her a question. Do you rage?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, get her, Skrag.
I would hold back on
She
the.
wields nasty magics.
I would hold back on the frenzy for now.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and at least do
Your double hit.
two-handed battle axe. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a hit.
All right. Okay.
Roll me the damage.
The deeps.
That,
Ooh.
did I say it was two-handed? By the way.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, cool.
21 damage. And as you slice down, you actually carve a hole along the chest plate. It does get stuck partially as it hits some sort of hard bone, and you just see like a dark black ichor kind of leak out instead of blood, and she goes, that's odd. She looks back at you as if, very impressive, Skrag. You're getting better at this. I see you've learning to master your flame.
Getting sick and tired of listening to her talk.
Do yours.
You get another swing.
Too many words. Too many words.
Especially from a corpse.
As you pull it out, and you bring your axe around, she actually catches it with a hand, and she goes, but you're still just too predictable. You can't let your rage blind you.
Oh no.
She's got your axe in a grip, by the way.
Oh.
She caught that motherfucker. Oh, let me confirm. She caught that motherfucker.
Oh no.
I rolled the 15 on the dice.
Ooh.
Adding her athletics, she definitely beats it. Alright, that is Skrag's turn. Drop your shit and run.
Drop your shit.
Chat's got me fucked up. Oh.
Okay. Try and remember, does using Channel Divinity use an action or a bonus action or anything?
I believe it's an action. Let me check.
I'm trying to look and I do not see.
What is your affinity? Like, what is your
Oath?
oath of?
Ancients.
Usually says in the paladin stuff.
Yeah, because it just says use your Channel Divinity to evoke. Okay. Oh, never mind. Found it. Yeah, action. Okay, then.
Yep, it's a full action, I believe.
Okay, yeah, then, okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action Misty Step, and that gives me about halfway there, and then I use my entire movement, because it's exactly enough movement to get up to her.
Yep. Don't
And
forget you do
then-
have dice to burn as well.
Yep, I will not be doing that for this month. I'm going to go ahead and do some attack.
Yep.
Okay. Roll on the great sword. Just a normal roll.
21.
21. Okay, I would also like to smite this.
Yep. That hits, so you can smite.
Yep. So initial damage
Smite!
is 11.
Yep.
Do I wanna...
Smite.
Yeah, I'll use a second level spell slot.
What kind of smite?
Second level.
No, is it
It's just-
thunderous smite? Is it burning smite?
Oh.
Is it divine smite? You have a lot
Divine
of smites.
I forgot. It's just the normal basic smite.
Okay, so you're
Not how
using.
many goddamn smites there are.
There's so many smites. You just no idea.
Yeah. So
I
that
believe it's
is
the
3D
paladin feature smite. Hold on, I gotta.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So that is 3d8 because it
Should be
is-
divine smite if it's the basic one.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so that's 3d8.
All right, so that is radiant damage.
10.
10. Okay. You notice this causes more harm as you cut in. you feel like your holy fury break through this abomination. It cuts in, and it actually burns as it goes along. And Ollie has actually taken it back for a moment. She like legitimately pauses, and she's just confused.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my extra attack while she's confused.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Alright, and that's 10.
Before you can like hit her a second time, she actually drags Skrag into position and blocks it with the battle axe she's holding.
God damn it.
She actually just moves him, and you actually have to pull back your sword or risk hitting Skrag. And she's like, very impressive. The talk is less dead and more actually legitimately like confused, and she's like, very impressive. You're learning, but you still have just ways to go before you get there, Falry.
Sure. And that's my turn.
Yep. And she is going to take a legendary action.
Of course, that's surprised.
And with her free hand still holding the on axe, she actually swings at Falry. No, she swings at Skrag.
With his own axe.
No, with her axe. Her axe is better.
Okay.
She could. That would be fun. You know what? Actually, yeah, she actually swings with like pulls back and actually tries to hit Skrag. This is at advantage, by the way. So does a 17 hit Skrag?
Yes.
Okay. It's only 1d8. R 1d8.
The puppet, not
plus
surprising.
5. I felt it was a very appropriate name. You take 11 damage, and Falry, you take. Ignore the roll. 18 damage, and Skrag, you take an additional 5 damage. As she pulls back and hits Skrag with an axe, emerald flames burst out and just cover Falry in fire. And the actual kickback of that hits Skrag. That is 2 of my spell slots down already.
Wait, that's considered a spell, right?
Yeah, it's considered a spell.
Evil magics.
Yep.
Evil
so
magics.
that's halved.
Ah!
So that's halved.
Yep. So you take 9.
Okay. And yeah, so does
As you do, Falry, Skrag, and Itra, roll me a perception check. The best perception players in the actually Skrag has perception, so decently best perception players in the party.
My perception's okay.
You were saying?
You were covered by the angry fire. Oh, Falry sees it.
natural 20.
Yep.
Thank you, Fari.
Skrag, you are on fire, and you're trying to cope with the fact that you're on fire. Itra, you're just mad about the spells, but Falry, Ollie's dead eyes, her brow begins to furrow. You don't think she meant whatever just happened to happen.
Oh.
And no time to share that with anyone but the kobolds.
Yeah.
The people who are currently angry.
Yeah.
Not exactly the best people.
Thrim.
All right. Move here. And she is wearing metal plate armor, correct?
Correct. The
All
best
right.
kind of armor.
I'm going to cast heat metal on her armor.
Oh, hell yes.
Cool.
Let's go! The best kind of armor, Lusha says!
Oh, I knew it was
Let's
coming
go.
the second
Let's
he
go.
said metal.
Yeah.
I don't believe I get a save to this.
No. So any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage.
Yep. Each turn, if I recall correctly.
I can use a bonus action to, make it. But so 9 damage, and then if the creature is holding or wearing the object, the creature must succeed in a con saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Cool. I have to change this a bit. Hold on. The stats. I ended up putting the stats where the saves button's supposed to be.
Oops.
That's a 16 for the save.
Yep. On the plus side, it's one of her better saves. Hold on, I'm mathing.
Do that, man.
Fucking roll.
She rolled a 16.
All right. Then she does not have that disadvantage or
Yeah.
need to drop her armor.
She doesn't have the need to strip yet.
Yeah. And that will end my turn.
Yep. She gives you a compliment in well thought out, like, a very impressive. Quite a feat to heat up somebody's armor. Definitely keeps them on their toes. But she, for the most part, seems to be ignoring the fact that her skin is sizzling. Before Orom's turn, we're gonna add a certain someone back to the order. He didn't leave.
No, I know, that's why I was looking for her.
Yeah. Oh, she misty steps over to you.
Oh, hey, perfect.
Yeah, you're gonna say that for all of about 20 seconds.
No, I'm gonna continue to say that.
Okay, fair enough. I'll set her back to the order where she's supposed to be.
That was totally not where I was gonna guess. I was gonna fire off a fairy fire to see if I could reveal her, but that was not where I was gonna guess.
Oh, she was
I'm sorry,
actually
the
like
initiative
over
is
here.
22?
No, that's just to put her back on the thing. That was just me to put her back on the order.
Thank you. Fuck you.
Wait, Lusha, you're doing it wrong. It's 4.16.
Yep. So you don't see her before you feel the knife in your back, Knaz. So this has advantage. Aw, that 20 was a tease! Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool. We're going to hit you for this.
Damage.
Oh, the
Where's
damage
the
is
damage?
going to start coming, by the way. Yep. So
Right.
that's the first bit of damage. Take 9, and then we have
Yep.
an additional 9.
You can have to deal with it.
And
Yeah.
she triggers a spell, Burning Brand. Take an additional 6 damage, fire damage. As you feel something hit your back, you feel it like rip into your skin, followed by a burst of like searing flame, as it feels as if like flaming agony is just pulled down your spine, just in a way that would cause you the most tormenting pain you have ever had. She goes, "Naughty kids should learn their place."
See, the thing is I can make the appropriate noise for this, but it will alert every single person in my house and the neighbors.
And also make the
Do
dog
it,
scream.
Because
do it
I've-
anyway. Do it
No,
anyway.
No.
because I've
No.
made this noise before.
Yeah. It's specifically why I phrased it like, I hope I didn't trigger anything, but I phrased it
No,
because it's
no.
like,
But it's hilarious also that she's targeting my back.
yeah. She is literally
purpose, though.
backstabbing you, but it's also like, I know saying it in that way is like, this Lynn specifically will know exactly what I mean by this.
Oh, yeah.
She cut you open and squirted in alcohol. No, again, Cassidy drinks 99% ethanol. No, she basically stabbed you with a scalpel that was also combined with a burning brazier.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
What is this
Ab-
poison damage supposed to do? Is that supposed to tick?
No, it's just her scalpel is coated in poison. So that's there too.
So that's not like a dot or anything?
No. I initially wrote it where you needed to make a check for it, and then I took it back because I thought it was kind of Lady Alien was enough of a problem, and Cassidy is quickly growing to be a problem with what she
Okay.
can do. So I was like, she already has enough. I don't need to add more.
Fair. Carry on.
Yep. And that's it. She basically reappears as her bonus with her bonus action. Well, actually, mythic action, and then she carves up your back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, before she disappears again, I'm going to put Hunter's Mark on her.
Yep. This actually prevents her from disappearing again. I mean, she can Misty Step, but she can't go invisible.
Yeah.
Good.
And then I am going to go ahead and move. Around here. And then I'm going to shoot her.
Yep.
The
That's-
archers are a problem for her.
They would be a problem if she couldn't cut the distance down immediately, but that hits.
Yeah.
That certainly
Oh,
is.
we're still a problem.
I hope I'm just doing Cassidy happy. I
Yeah.
hope she's enjoying this. Cassidy. Crap.
Yeah.
Lynn, do you remember how much damage you did initially?
I can find out.
Please
It was
and
like
thank
40
you.
some.
It was like 30 something, 40 something, like high 30s, low 40s. I just don't remember what. 20
Just
damage.
Rolling up to see what my damage was.
Yep. All right. Oh, that's your first hit. She definitely
Yeah.
like feels this. It's like I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Good. That's the entire point. Get shot again.
Yep. If you didn't have the bonuses, you'd have missed.
Nine.
I am going to
Oh.
spend a. She is going to channel divinity. Roll me heads or tails.
How do I do that?
There's such thing as a one.
Roll /R 1d2. Higher and give me high or low before you roll it.
Lusha, I did 44 damage.
Thank you.
So she's a hurting unit.
Uh,
I guess I hate this.
Hi,
Hey, Google,
This is getting out of hand. Now there are
flip a
two of them.
coin.
you didn't tell me heads or tails.
I know. I'm waiting.
It landed on heads.
Heads.
Okay.
And it didn't. It did not like that command.
Okay. I'm going
I'm just gonna
to
put my peso.
GM roll a dice. That way the stream can see it, and you tell me evens or odds.
Oh, let's do evens.
Okay. All right. Please, Cassidy, if she likes it. You hit one, like you hit her, and a copy seems to appear. One of them seems to be hurting, and another one doesn't. But it stumbles as if it's an actual real thing.
Mhm.
Roll your damage.
Okay. And then I do the D6 again.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Nice crit, bro.
Twice in a row.
Yeah. Look, we take those.
Yes, we
You
do.
take that.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on her.
Yep. All two of her. Itra, it's your turn.
Let's see, what can I do without would
Command murder.
opening up the cage be an action?
Technically,
Why
yes.
do you need to open it?
What?
Your
Why do you need
fairy
to
can
open it?
fly out if it was awake.
I'm
I already
thinking if I could
determined
go
that.
in and awaken my fairy.
Just bang on the fucking bars.
Also, I want to note there was a loud explosion that started this fight, and your fairy did not wake up.
Oh,
fair
fine.
point. No, fair point.
Fair point, Thunder.
Let me check a range real quick.
What I'll give you if you want, you can, because you feel your packed owner nearby, like you can sense that she is watching this, you can give me a check to ask to see if she can, as a bonus action, you can ask to see if she can energize your fairy.
Sure, let's go with that.
I don't want to take this feature away from you because I know the fairy can do things for you. I just needed a way to knock her out for the time being.
Sure, let's go with that.
Yep. All right.
Lady, can
Can-
you help Pikachu?
Just what's your? It's charisma, right?
Charisma main stat, yeah.
Yeah. Just roll me
A charisma check.
a charisma check. Yeah, just a straight charisma check. 16. Yep, I'll give it to you. Titania, you feel Titania go, "Of course, my child," and then, you feel energy flow from you to Chu, and Chu wake up very groggy and just like, "What happened? Oh
What just
God,
woke
it
you
wasn't
up?
a nightmare.
Pikachu, you're alive.
I just
Oh
want to
God,
note
this is
that
also not a
Titania-
nightmare."
Titania approved of the name Pikachu.
She just has fun with it.
It's like, I don't this
Yeah,
is
that was your
fun.
bonus action.
Okay, so I guess I am gonna have to risk an attack of opportunity for this, but fuck it.
It is
I
at
like to move-
disadvantage because there is somebody with Sentinel standing next to her.
Sorry, it's an advantage or?
I'm at disadvantage to hit you.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, I will attempt to move.
Yep.
Right here. Before you do that,
Yep,
roll
let me
your check.
just. Yep. As you pull away, she kicks up the axe she had dropped and tries to swing at you with it.
That hits.
No disadvantage.
And no disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Oh, right.
Yeah,
Like,
she
you-
misses.
I,
She
I,
actually.
I have
roll
the
on that-
sentinel. Hello.
Yeah,
it's like
basically.
you're rolling with 2 every time.
Yeah, I'm rolling with
I always
2.
just look at the first one. Yes, so the 9 misses.
The 9 misses. Basically, Skrag, you managed to forcibly, and this is just because I rolled a 1, pull the axe out of her hand and bring it up to block her axe as she moves mechanically to swing at Itra. You hear a low rumbling whistle, but that's the only thing she says.
What are you going to do? Go!
Thank you, Skrag. Now, be still
On who?
on all 3 because I'm upcasting it to 4.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Wisdom saving throw. Oh. This is Ollie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works.
And she's gonna fuck it up. I know she's gonna fuck it up. I know in my heart of hearts I'm gonna fuck this up. For those who don't know, Cassidy's a cleric.
Oh no.
Still gonna fuck it up though.
Yes!
I knew it. I was gonna fuck it up.
I'll take
Oh
that.
yeah.
Thank
Evens or
you.
odds?
Can I? Well, I mean, I can cast it on with 4th level. I can cast it up to 4 creatures. So can I
Right.
cast it on both at the same time?
Yeah. Okay. I'll give it to you then. Yeah. With the 1, I'm gonna say it was okay. The way this
Okay.
is supposed to work is you hit one at random no matter what, but because you can target both of them, I'll say, and this rolled a 1, because I felt it in my gut of guts the 1 was coming. So she hit it. I gotta do this right. So as she suddenly seizes up a bit, she goes, "Ooh, I didn't know that you knew how to give an old lady a good time." God, Cassidy is so fucking weird.
You wrote her.
No, I did
No.
not. Do not give me credit
No.
for this creepy ass son of a bitch. She is one of my longtime favorite characters I have ever RP'd with. She is not mine.
In fact, the creator is in the chat.
The creator is in the chat. She's having a great time.
Oh.
Okay. Yep, that's your turn.
She's open. Hit her. Hit her.
8 years of Cassidy. Good lord.
Something like that. It was 29, almost 10. We're on 20. We hung out in 2025, 2024, or 2014
Yeah.
rather. Oh yeah, no, this is actually tame.
Wow.
She's whack. I do love her though. She is my crazy little fucking German doctor of madness.
Hey, hi puppy, enough.
It is Lynn, it is your turn.
Yes, it is. Ah.
There are only war crimes if there was a such thing as war crimes in Azeroth.
There's only war crimes if there's not a Canadian in the party.
So wait, okay, so what we're doing is it's a old black lady with a German accent who lives in Canada. Got it.
Yeah. Seems about right. So I'm moving.
Yep.
Can I take my bonus action to aim right now?
You can.
Okay, we are aiming.
Alright.
I need to pick a Cassidy to shoot.
You do have to pick a Cassidy.
I mean,
to
I
shoot.
know which one the real one is. Looking at the board.
As far as Knaz is concerned, they're both real.
She has no idea.
Yeah.
Damn it. Well, when in doubt, best to shoot the one you've just shot.
Yep. Or best to shoot the one that just stabbed you in the back.
Yeah, that's generally a good rule of thumb. That one stabbed me. Shoot it first.
Kill it! Kill with fire! Kill with so much fire!
Thank you. Oh, 13. That was not a good set of rolls.
You hit her, but it does not. It hits the armor that she's wearing and deflects off.
Damn it.
So yeah.
I mean, I haven't used my full movement, but I've used my bonus action and my action.
Yep.
I
can move
moved
more if you
closer to Thrim for a reason.
Yep.
No, I'm good. Just want to say that while I have not done damage the whole time, I have hit everything. So the comment I made at the start of me not accidentally hitting anything is still true.
Yep.
I'm hitting everything I mean to.
Yep. All right. Lady Olian's turn. I will spend a rain dice to take the disengage action. We'll then move X far, and with that, I will use a bonus action to jump. See how far I can, how well I do.
Boink.
That's a crit. Yeah. Boink. She swings at Thrim.
Oh, that's my
Thrim
healer.
is
I
going to
need
use
him.
his reaction to woe this attack.
Yeah, yeah, you should.
Yeah, you fucking should.
Just the way
That
it
takes
said,
4 off.
I will tell you, one of her feats is Mage Slayer. Your concentration check will be at disadvantage if she still hits you.
Okay.
This is just a regular roll, though. She doesn't have advantage. -4 to 23 is a 19.
That will still hit.
All right. She's going to hit you for her battle axe damage, but she is
Yeah.
you know what? I did say I wasn't going to hold back. So she's going to hit you for 14 slashing damage, and then an additional 2d6 radiant damage.
Yikes! I need him.
That would
Some
be
yikes on bikes.
21, so it's a disadvantage con check, but it's still a 10 because half of 21 is still a 10. It's round down.
Yeah. Hey, don't murder that guy. We need that guy.
Let's see. All right, Constitution, disadvantage.
Yep. So she still takes the oh no, it's a bonus action for you.
That's on my turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you could definitely tell that her focus right now is on the person who is actively causing her to continue to take damage. Also, the smell, not great. Dead bodies do not burn pleasantly. Alright. Skrag's turn.
I gotta keep this rage up somehow. So I'm gonna have to squeeze me real quick. Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, 40. Just so I can at least still be near a friend for pack tactics, but also just be like, leave them alone! Me you want!
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna do same with what I'd been doing earlier. Let's do this.
Yep. Alright. It's gonna give her a athletics check. Rolled a 1. Okay. She is really focused, but as you approach, her eyes turn to you, and she literally ducks under the first blow.
Ah, you're approaching.
I see you are getting closer to me.
Oh god.
You managed to bring the axe around and actually cut her right across the face, cutting pretty nastily as black ichor just starts to cover half of her face.
Ah, fun.
Yeah. She is still looking annoyingly joyful though. She's just it is annoying how impressive eyes on a dead corpse can just annoy the shit out of you. But yeah, Skrag, you managed to hit her, and she gives you a nod, good, you're learning, you're getting better. You know, before you were a wild animal, but now you are focused, even if you have lost control. And then at the end of the turn, she swings at you. So she's swinging at Skrag. Does an 18 hit Skrag?
Yes.
Okay.
None of us have that kind of fucking armor class.
I have to ask because somebody in this room is wearing plate. 14 slashing damage. And that is her legendary action for the turn. She is not blowing any spell slots or anything. She only has 2 more. I don't want to. Alright, she only has 1 warlock, 1, and 1 paladin, 1 left. Valry.
All right. I won't be able to reach her. I'm just gonna get as close as I can. More fun. And I'm then going to channel the Divinity Nature's Wrath. She has to make either a strength or dexterity saving throw. My choice. Oh, its choice. Okay, sorry.
Oh, it's choice.
Banderson. Yeah. So, and if it fails, it gets restrained by violence.
Okay.
Yeah, so it just make either a strength or dex save.
My puppy enough. No. Do you want me to throw that for you?
That fails.
Yep, she's restrained.
Okay. So she's now, and I'm not gonna do anything else. That will be my turn.
Yep. There's I'm gonna use this net. Alright. Thrim, it is your turn.
Right. So Thrim, for his action, is going to take on his starry form and use the form of the chalice. So you see a constellation that looks like a goblet appear. And then with a bonus action, I am going to cast.
I'll let you put in the shapeshift,
Oh,
actually.
yeah.
I can't control it. Or if I pull it in, you can't control it.
Okay, I'll cast a healing word on Lynn.
Thank you.
So that is 1d4 plus 3. Or plus 4, sorry. It should be one more than that.
5.
Yeah. And because I am in my chalice form, I can restore 1d8 plus 3 to myself when I cast a healing spell.
Ooh, nice.
So I get 12 points back.
So I got healed 4 points.
5.
5 points, okay.
Because my wisdom modifier is
Yeah.
4, not 3.
There we go. Yep. Feeling a little better.
And that's all I got.
Yep.
That's all, folks.
It's
Meh.
Cassidy's turn. I need to make a wisdom saving. This time I feel like I'll actually be fine.
At the end of your turn, so she can't move.
I have all sorts of dice here, sir. I'm gonna spend a dice to just do it.
Damn it.
We've had too much fun. Lusha's decided enough is enough.
Look,
Well-
you guys, it's 6v2. I need some advantages here.
It's called action economy, motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's action economy. It's why, to be fair, to you, Sherm, I have said I have in my head used her legendary action. So if it works that way, if you don't mind it that way, I at least don't get a legendary action.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I have no dice though, and you guys have all of the dice. We're going to hit. Now I get 2 attacks. Oop. Who's feeling lucky?
Depends.
You tell us.
Nobody say anything, he won't notice you.
Movement is based on sound.
I want a perception check from Orom, Knaz, Thrim,
We're done.
Skrag, but Skrag take it at a disadvantage.
Oh, fuck.
Skrag does not see it. He is hyper focused.
2
Thrim does not
seconds.
see it.
Perception check, you said?
Perception check, yep.
Mhm.
Naz does not see it.
God damn it. My
all dice
perception
paid.
checks have been so bad. I have a +7.
Orom.
Welcome
Darn it.
to fucking D&D.
Orom. The one in front of you, Orom, because I rolled shit, is not the real one. You don't have time to call this out before it attacks Lynn's character, however.
Okay.
Lynn, this has advantage against you.
Okay.
19.
You know that hits.
I know that hits. I'm moving to hit the button.
It's like when someone asks, like, all right, does a
That's
30 hit?
10.
And sneak attack. I love the sassiness in that one. Take 15 damage.
Yikes on bikes, folks.
Yep. And then for her second action, I don't have a thing for this. I'll have to go find a token.
She's not making another fucking copy of herself.
No, this is why I had to go
Oh,
find a token. She's summoning spiritual weapon. I'm just going to create a blank
Oh,
character.
that's right,
Cleric.
because she's a cleric.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
very
a cleric. Hey, I haven't done the other thing that I wanted to do.
Don't you dare summon Guardian of Faith.
It's Spirit Guardians, actually.
Ugh.
That's way worse. There's a lot more of you than there is me.
All right. I know how to deal with this situation, everybody. I'm gonna call Chelsea and I'll have him establish it for us.
Damn straight.
She is unfortunately Chelsea is a longtime friend of Ravenstalker / Cassidy's original player. So what's the phrase from Two Kings? You have no power here.
Oh no.
I'll pay Chelsea and cat photos. It'll work.
And that could probably work eventually, though. I could also have Cass pay Chelsea and cat photos too, and she's got plenty of cats and dogs. It's a race who can bribe Chelsea with enough cats. Orom's turn.
Okay, so
Fucking help!
yeah, the one one in front of me isn't real, so
It is not real, and it does not force you to get disadvantage because you know it's not real.
okay, so
That's a D.
if I were to move away from it, would it try to attack me?
It would try to attack you. It would not do anything to you, though.
Okay, we're just gonna go over here.
Yep, that sounds fine.
Yeah, then we're gonna shoot the real one.
Yep, that
a
sounds
few
fine
times.
too.
Yes. I am not gonna have any of this.
No, that's perfectly fine and legit.
I know
Seems
that
like it.
hits,
Yep, that hits.
and then
Ooh, nice.
that.
Plus 19. She's definitely starting to look a little very worn down. Like,
A
she's
little
laughing
very
and
worn.
pain and agony as you put an arrow into her chest, and but you can tell, like, there's desperation as her blood drips to the floor, like she's almost looking for an exit strategy.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm just gonna shoot you in the chest again.
Yeah. So you, how I like to roll this is if you roll at least a 10, you do hit. It's just you don't get through any armor value. So
Mhm.
you hit her, but the arrow kind of pings off the armor and just whizzes into the distance. All right, that is the Orom. Itra.
Hmm. So, dang it, I can't control Pikachu. I'm gonna drag the token myself.
Yep,
and
sorry.
delete the other one. No worries. So Itra's gonna take cover behind here. Go, Pikachu! Hit them! So then Pikachu will fly out and fire a short bow at
Cassidy.
Cassidy.
No thanks.
Hits.
All right.
In a Constitution check.
It's only 1 damage from the bow.
She looks like she passes the 10 Constitution saving throw.
Yep. And that's since I use my attack action, I can't do anything else.
Yep. You need to roll a 1 or 2 to fail that check enough to pass out. All right.
You know, it did say in the sheet, what does become poison from? Is that just damage? Or...
I think it causes disadvantage. I'd have to check. It's a condition.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I think it's either take. I have a disadvantage on attack and physical saving throws.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's on attack and ability checks. Period. So yeah, it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Knaz.
Yep, I'm here. Let's see. I have 2 health. This is going swimmingly for me.
Yep. I was
Which
also a
one was it
crazed
that Orom
doctor.
was shooting?
This one.
Okay, so I was shooting at the right one.
Yes.
The one that stabs you tends to be the real one.
She actually can move with it. I just got lazy.
Does it take an action to use a healing potion?
It takes an action to use a healing potion.
It takes my whole action. I'm so sad.
How about this? I like this rule, so I'll use it. If you use a bonus action, you have to roll the healing. If you use a full action, you get the full effect. So instead of rolling 2d4 plus 2 or 4, you get the maximum amount you could heal from it.
I'd rather use it as a bonus action and roll.
Alright, use it as a bonus action. Health potion. You heal 7 damage.
That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that's actually pretty
good
close
roll.
to maximum too.
I'll take that.
Yep.
Okay, so just let me super fast. I forgot that 7 on my numpad was my deafen.
Can't hear nobodies.
All right. What did you say? I didn't hear you.
I tried to I hit provoke and all that did was definitely.
And I am, of course, going to attack.
All right.
Because fuck this bitch.
You do get a attack of opportunity against you.
Oh, right, I forgot. Because I moved out of her range.
Yeah. Do you
Roll
wish to
first.
reconsider?
No.
Okay.
Wait, do you still have your bonus action?
No, she
No,
used
I
it
just
to drink
used
the
it.
potion. 14.
Okay.
Does not hit.
Lucky.
Right?
Yeah, no, if
That-
this was
I love it.
if this was Lady O, she has Sentinel that has advantage.
Yeah. No, my AC is 16.
Yep. Yeah, you're a dodgy little prick.
I am a dodgy little prick. Fuck you.
Shoot your bow.
I'm working on it. This thing is so laggy.
Imagine having to handle multiple characters.
13? Just cleric.
She's cleric, that does not hit.
Fuck.
You do get a... No, wait, you're a rogue. You don't get a second shot.
No.
I don't know why rogues don't get extra attacks early. That's probably because of sneak attack, actually.
Because they, yeah, and also rangers need something special.
Yep. Alright, that's his turn.
I did me best.
Yep. Sorry. Kenda. When does the chance to break free of the restrained happen? Start of the turn or end of the turn?
At end of the turn. End of the turn.
End of the turn. Alright. Restrained doesn't stop me from hitting people, though.
Just remember, I think
Attack rolls against me have advantage, and their attack rolls back have disadvantage. And my
Yes,
speed
so-
is 0.
Yep.
So. Lady O is still not happy being on fire, and since she can't hit Valry for being tied up, she'll just hit Thrim again. 12, I assume, misses.
Miss.
Yep. Well, she actually has extra attack. Uh, 13 also misses.
Yep.
All right, and she'll make a strength. escape. 21. Yeah, she's not restrained anymore. She
Yep.
she rips that like after those attacks miss, she just looks down and just spins and rips all of the thorny things holding her in place. And it's just like gone. And she looks she's still smirking. That's the annoying part to you, Falry. She still hasn't stopped smirking. When she was alive, that was like a feature that annoyed you as she trained you in the ways of a paladin, but as a dead body possessing your trainee, your mentor's like body, it infuriates you to see her smirking like that. Skrag, your turn.
All right. The fact I now have a choice of 2 targets means I'm probably going to shift my my attacking order real quick.
Okay.
So I am going to, in my continued rage, this is now going for Cassidy.
Awesome. Take your swing. You have advantage.
No, puppy.
You hit. Roll damage. Well, damage.
And then this is.
Oh, no, wait.
Yes.
4?
Oh, it only. Wow, it rolled. It rolled a 4 for 2. That was. I think it rolled minimum on 2-handed. Damn.
Yep. All right, cool. Before your next
That's-
attack, I'm going to use a reaction.
Oh no.
You're not the only one with Sentinel. Ollie hits you with a battle axe. And I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Does she now?
We're gonna
Does
move.
she now?
I was so excited. I was so excited. I set this up on purpose, knowing Kojin was gonna hit, and I rolled a 1 and a 2. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so livid.
Yes.
Shit happens. All right, Kojin, go back to your continued swings.
As Skrag goes for the first attack, out of the corner of his eye, sees the other axe going, and then just literally like does this little like kind of shoulder pivot to like bump into the weapon, not on any of the bladed parts, but like right on the middle to just twing it away. It's just you need that.
There is a impressive look of shock on those dead eyes, and like a nod of approval that is very reminiscent of the old days. And this bothers you. Like, not in a way that makes you angry, but in a way that makes you grieve again. You didn't realize you missed having somebody who just believed in you. Like, yes, Itra believes in you, and all your friends here support you. But it's been a while since somebody who trained you and continued to work with you believed in you. Because you haven't seen these eyes in a year. Give me a wisdom saving throw. With advantage because you are raging. You manage to resist the overwhelming urge of despair. You may continue swinging to your leisure.
He is raging so hard, just he fights it back and just. And this is going back to Cassidy.
Yep. That hits.
2-handed.
Yep. Plus 10.
Damn it! Rolled lower than the 1-handed again.
Yeah, you've had most of them be higher, but occasionally. I mean, it is the difference is a D8 to a D10. It's not too out of the park, but it is weird when it happens.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
So, if I were to frenzy for my third attack,
Yes.
would I be able to burn my flame and use another action as another attack in frenzy?
If you do that, you don't have to use the frenzy, so you don't have to take the exhaustion. You can just attack again, and then frenzy for the 4th hit if you want.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. Yes.
I would burn your flame first and then frenzy. All right.
Burn flame first.
Yep. All right, you burn your flame. Roll the d3. All right, you take 6 points of damage.
Yep.
And you may swing again.
Not that. There we go. All right. So we're gonna.
Who gets this one?
We're gonna do Cassie again.
Okay. Skrag hates Cassie. Wants her 6 feet under.
Wants her fucking dead.
Yep.
What's that fucking 16 do?
16. There is blood dripping down her. Her smock, which was mostly white, there was different blood on it, like darkened, stained blood, seems to be just coated red. Her scalpel is in one hand shaking as she is staring into both horror while she laughs uncontrollably. She is on her last leg. You are sure she is on the brink of death. Frenzy. Let's go. Roll me advantage.
Kill her.
That hits. Let the suspense hang. Let it hang. Let it hang.
Patient.
Patient. Yep. You bring it down one more time, and the laughter suddenly stops.
Just imagine this is like a warrior's fell cleave, just
over and over again. You have, as light fades from her eyes, you have a single moment of triumph. And then you feel something hit you incredibly fucking hard in the back. I'm not rolling to hit. Ollie hits you, period. With the axe.
Well, shit.
This is what I had a gut feeling that if I went for this, I knew I was gonna get punished in the worst way possible.
No.
Fucking come at me.
What for Thrim and Fari and Orom and Itra and Knaz, what was once dead cold eyes that seem to have bits of emotion are suddenly filled with a deep rage. She is not in fact raging. It is just she is very angry. The playful smirk is no longer there. Instead, it is a... God damn it, Cassidy. She's like, thank God, fucking Christ. You guys took you long enough. What is instead something that's incredibly intimidating, a look of utter focus you haven't seen since the day she died. She hits you for 15 plus... You know what? Yeah, give me a strength check. She's smiting you too. Thunder fills the room as I roll like shit, but she hits you. Like, she hits you in the back, and you feel, like, your ears feel like an explosion went off as thunder echoes this room. Your strength check is at advantage to not get knocked down because you're raging.
I was just about to say, yes.
Yeah. You stomp the ground. Your nose gets close, but you manage to weather the blow as you nearly get forced down.
Her burning eyes meet mine.
Yeah.
And you can I don't know if anyone just wants to just kind of feel this energy from the room, but it's like you see the eyes lock and just there is a dire intensity from it.
There is in the kobold, there is pure rage filled, blood filled eyes that are glaring back at two yellow, dead eyes that are focused, controlled, and little more than specks can be seen of her dilated eyes. She is fully focused on what's going on. Before she was playing at teacher, now she is being a warrior. Falry, it is your turn.
Alright,
Henceforth, she also has advantage on every saving throw.
have fun. Alright, I'm gonna move up and I'm just gonna bring out my ginormous sword
Yep.
and attack. No more. Yes, cat, can I help you?
15.
15 is a hit.
That's a miss.
It's a miss.
She shrugs. Skrag, you actually feel her eyes break as she dodges back. The sword comes down and her hand snatches out and grips your fists on the blade. Falry, give me a strength check. DC is 15. All right. With an effort, and it is a huge effort. These are iron gripped fingers in digging into you. You manage to pull the blade free of her. You can try to swing again if you want.
Yep. Gonna try.
Oof.
Ah, fuck.
Your swing just is out of control, and she looks almost mockingly at you. I'm spending a dice to riposte you as she brings the axe into your chest. This is a torrential rain dice for her to do that, by the way. And only boss characters can do that. 21. These dice definitely don't look like what they roll. Take 14 slashing damage. Guys. Yep.
Alright.
I'll let you guys know you have her at about half of her health.
Okay.
She is winded and sore, but she is fighting as you have seen her fight before. It is.
I don't know if she is winded and sore.
She is looking quite covered in blood, but she is fighting with the skills that you remember seeing her fight with. Like, it is not she is not holding back. This is something you remember seeing her on her way out.
There. Yes, cat. Hi. Yes.
Cat aggro.
Add aggro.
She probably very easily is coming through.
While we that was in a
Okay.
Fari storm.
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna use burn flame dice.
Okay.
And I'm going.
How many do we have left?
7.
Yeah. 7.
Yeah,
Okay.
You guys have a lot of dice left.
Yeah.
As
I'm
I
going
have
to
been using. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it, and then I'm going to use lay on hands to heal myself back up to as far as I can get.
Yep.
So
Absolutely. So you wrench your blade back, and as you are covered in this flame, golden light, covered in like flowers and like a feeling of duty, or a feeling of kindness fills your hands, and you touch yourself on the heart, you fucking dirty psychopaths, and heal yourself back up to full. All wounds that
You
were
lift
caused.
your hand to your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lift your hand to your
You
heart,
touch a
and
willing
you
creature.
you heal yourself back to full. All the wounds and the aches from this battle so far fade away.
Yeah. I'm good. That'll be my turn.
Yep.
And Yeah. Okay, I'm good.
Thrim.
You should probably remove Cassidy from the turn order.
I mean, I can do that.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. So I thought this spell took concentration, but it doesn't. So
What?
I'm going to cast Fire Shield.
What? Fire Shield doesn't have concentration?
Nope.
This is some
Wow.
fucking bullshit. Like, to be fair, credit where credit is due. Spiritual Weapon does not take concentration as well, so I guess I can't be too pissy about it, but I'm shocked.
I was too.
Yep.
So a thin layer of fire like surrounds Thrim's body,
Yep.
and then as a bonus action, I'm going to do the damage with heat metal again.
Yep. I just take the damage.
Yep.
I
And
have
make
not
a
managed to
con
break your.
save.
I have not broken your concentration yet.
Yep. So that's 13 damage and a con save.
Yep. This is with advantage. Yeah, she didn't need it. Yep, she is fine. Gotta hustle this
And
so I can
that's
get you guys
my
to the fun
turn.
fight. Alright, Orom.
I'm
Well,
sing a song, and now that we're in like the final stages of this.
Yep.
I'm just
I
gonna
am
move
the
my.
storm that is a
No, it's not that actually.
That's the song I'm playing in my head.
So first things first is Hunter's Mark is getting
Yep.
moved over.
Yep, I figured that was coming next. That happens
Yeah.
when something dies, is you can move the Hunter's Mark right over to the next target.
And let's see. It's like she doesn't really know I'm here yet, but she hasn't commented about anything about me.
You
so-
have not targeted or shot her once. She has
No.
not had to need to. And right now
No.
she's in super serial mode, so she's not going
Yeah.
to either.
So
Almost
I'm
for
just-
you, like part of you wants to complain about it, but another part of you is like, thank God this thing wearing the corpse of the person who mentored me as I became a branded is not talking to me right now.
Yeah. So let's just go ahead and shoot her.
Crit.
Yeah.
All right.
Bongos for king of crits.
No shit.
Yeah, I know.
Get my ass on a fucking crit.
18 plus roll 2d6 for this. Roll an additional 6. All right. Jesus. All right.
There you go.
18, 26 damage. Oh my
Take-
god. Jesus Christ.
Do it. Yes, why
Yeah,
not?
hit again.
And that-
11, 15, and the d6.
Another 6.
Alright, cool. How do you want to do this?
Let's go!
Wow.
Let's go!
I'm
Nice
just gonna,
job.
I'm just gonna aim between her eyes and fire my last shot.
Yep. The first shot hits her where her heart should be. Your second shot, causing her to make an oof sound, and she actually falls back a bit. And the second one you see hit her right between the eyes. As the blood coats down her face, a dark black ichor that just stains the floors. A familiar flame begins to burn. But instead of the flames that you guys are used to, that are the color of like red and yellow and almost like a goldish flame, a black and silver flame engulfs her body. And she leans forward, the arrow bursting into black flame in her head as the wound seals shut. And a reminder to everyone in this party, she was a branded. She stares down at her hands in horror. She looks at the axe with disgust. Before you can say anything, she shatters the axe on the floor. The room is filled with darkness. And like that, nothing. No trace, nothing. She's just gone. You have no idea what her last thoughts were. probably something not great, but for a moment, you saw the real Lady Allian reflected in her actions, and what she did was etched on her face in horror.
It's not what she did. It's
What
he
she was
did. Don't
made
feel
to
bad
do.
for her.
Yeah.
She's not there. She can't hear you. That's just
Wait.
what.
Oh, I'm
Well,
talking to everyone else who might start to feel bad. Don't.
We
Well,
we win, but what cost?
The cost of letting her rest in peace again.
That seemed like fair trade, yes?
Indeed. Very much so.
Itra,
Hmm.
on the floor, you notice the broken pieces of the axe.
Hmm.
They are a horrific amalgamation
Again?
that definitely horrifies your patron. And then everybody just give me one perception check just to see if you guys can get the little extra nugget before I throw you guys in the next fight.
I desire nuggets.
can I go ahead and just who's lowest right now and just give them who's ever lowest?
I'm
right
at
now,
half.
just heroics them?
Lynn is the lowest at 8 hit points, and Skrag is at the next lowest at 17.
Okay,
Come
I'll
on,
hit-
perception. Thank
I'll
you.
heal-
I get nuggets.
Naz,
I'll heal.
Naz
I'll
and
use,
Follower
heroics.
get the nugget.
Damn.
The
Yeah, I'll
flames
just,
that covered her body were black and silver, and the instant she shattered that axe, you watched for a second a little glimmer of hope as they changed from black and silver to red and gold. You're not sure you saw it, but a part of you hopes that she is still with the light.
I stand by the statements I already made.
Yeah, I mean,
And then
I
you heal
said
for...
I didn't have the nugget. I made my statements.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's 12 Flynn. For my cure wounds, that's 12 Flynn.
All right. We're gonna do a quick wrap up. I'm gonna bring you guys back to the office because I'm assuming that's where you go back after you're done.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got enough time to do.
Report.
We have enough time to do this and maybe 2 rounds of the fun fight I have planned. That's an extra fight, but we'll get to it. So we'll swoop. I said swoop all the way over here.
Whoop. Damn it. I'm trying to heal.
Heal faster.
I'm healed.
Yep. You guys come back. Worn, tired, bloody. Several of you covered in annoyingly disgusting black ichor.
Not me.
And
Confirm.
I'm clean.
Worse has happened.
yeah.
I just need some bed rest for
Yeah.
my back.
Saris looks hopeful as you guys enter. Rena looks like she could use her probably 12th coffee of the day as she looks over at you guys, and she welcomes you back and goes, "You guys were gone for a while. I hope you have something to show for it. I was hoping to hear from something late last night in a report, but I assume you guys just got busy. And,
We needed to fucking sleep.
You guys look like shit.
Do I look as bad as I
What?
feel then?
Many thing happens.
Safe to say, shit gone down.
All right.
Indeed.
She sits back in a shitty wooden chair that looks a bit too small for her, and she sighs and she goes, "Well, it seems like you guys found something, so lay it on me."
Who wants to tell her? Does it have to be me?
I'm not doing it.
Rim's not
Guess
doing
it's
it.
I guess it's me. So, we found where the corpse of your mom went.
Saris looked hopeful. Where is it? Did you guys just put it somewhere?
Gone into the ether. Brought back to life by a woman named Cassidy.
Saris's eyes widen. Cassidy, did she look
Like you? Yeah. Absolutely mad crazy cleric woman. Stabbed me in the back, literally.
I'm sorry you had to deal with my mother.
Yeah, I had the sneaking suspicion.
We're estranged. I don't associate with her much.
Good, I wouldn't either.
You not have to anymore.
She's been
True,
obsessed.
you don't have to anymore.
Yeah.
I'm mostly happy to hear that. She does look a little downtrodden. This was her actual birth mother, but she's like, it probably was for the best. I'm not surprised Mama Ali's death broke her. But what happened to her corpse? You said it disappeared into the ether. What do you mean by that?
Like, burned up and was gone.
Doesn't exist.
There's
Probably not.
nothing left for us to bring back.
There's this thing left. And Skrag will just kind of like motion around himself with his arms, just like, this mess on me. Closest thing left.
It's like, if it does exist still, it's definitely not in this reality.
Nasty monster magic's involved. Yeah.
Saris kind of nods, and you watch her like clutch the weapon at her hip a bit closer, and she's like, I see. Well, I will. You guys have done enough. We'll send We'll send a few of the recruits to go and do a cleanup up there. And I'll go personally to ensure that everything is fine. How about? And Rena nods, knowing that Saris needs this for, if nothing else, closure. She goes, "You guys did good. I'm very proud of the work that you've done. I'm sorry that you had to face our former captain." And she sighs like very wearily, like she is tired. And some of you notice she actually has her gloves off at the moment. Some of you guys notice that she has the early set of burnout, a side effect of being a branded. The skin around her fingers of her right hand are basically completely blackened. She like flexes frustratingly, and she goes, this job never gets easier, but you guys did great work. Please rest up. I'm sure something will happen soon, and we'll have need of your help. Before you go, resting is important, but we'll make sure that you are healed up. And she whistles, and two ladies in sort of a nunnery outfit come in, and they begin to cast healing spells on each of you. All of your healths are sent back to full. Skrag, you get a couple potions shoved down your throat because your damage is a bit more severe than just regular healing magic
And I just
can
hit
handle.
the long rest button.
Yeah, everybody just for sake of purpose, hit the long rest button. But yeah, no, you're all healed back to full and energized so that you can rest. As you do this, there's a banging down the hallway. Small explosions go off, and a familiar goblin runs into the room. Her mask is half hanging down her face, so you can actually see it. And she goes, Please, need help. Lots of problems in Lower City. Come, there be dragon." And then she runs out the room and just flies back towards Lower City.
Yeah. All right, let's go deal with this.
So
Naz just stretches out.
this is just a fun fight for like the next we'll probably only do a turn or two, but I do have this thing that I worked on. I'm super excited about. This is specifically so there's two things. There's two reasons I want to do this. One, every Dungeons and Dragons player should at least one time fight a fucking dragon.
Yes.
The amount of games I've been in that have not included dragons is too high. You guys will all get at least
in my other
one.
D&D game, I've seen a dragon in my dreams. We haven't fought it yet.
Yeah, I have seen 3 dragons total. One was in my first game ever. One was in a Tiamat campaign I showed up at the end of, and one was a dragon that was actually more of a kraken, and I was disappointed. So you guys are gonna get to fight a dragon. Second of all,
Naz is indifferent to all of. Sorry, go ahead.
Second of all, as out of game thing, this dragon has a special place in at least 2 of the party members' hearts. This is the dragon that destroyed the village of Skrag in Itra, and is the reason Skrag has prehensile tile wings.
I have a literal bone to pick with this thing.
Yeah. So for this effect, Skrag, you have rage all the time, but you must reckless attack each combat.
You got it.
Oh, damn.
Oh, there's our dragony friend.
Yep. You may pick one road to come in from. Highly recommend some of the closer roads. One of those 3.
I think we should come in from the top.
Focus ping.
Like this one
Focus
here.
ping. Or focus ping.
This one here,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, I think that is.
Alright.
best.
Yeah, just pull your characters in over there. So this is just a fun fight. I don't expect to get through it, but this is just something we could do for the next 30 minutes to an hour.
That's a big map.
It's the stats
I
I
can't
pulled.
pull my token on.
Yeah, I can't either. At least roll initiative right
Click
now.
and drag? Yeah.
There's
I
that
did. I tried.
Ori, Orom.
I'm gonna start here if that's
Oh.
okay, because this is all of these like dark areas are buildings. What's the spaces between them?
And this is just a back alley.
Okay, good. That's exactly what I want to be
Yeah.
at. Falry, move out of my way, please.
You guys have 3 feet, or 10 feet. So these 3 squares, you have to be back here somewhere.
Okay. Well, sure.
This corner is for me to peek around.
My
Yes,
initiative
I
rolls
will.
are consistent.
Yes, they sure are. So are mine.
I've gotten like very even rolls from me. Like when it comes to initiative.
That is the lowest initiative roll I've had yet.
I can't believe I have to do this now.
Skrag is going before me. No, sorry. Yeah. You rolled
What's the
16
stakes?
initially.
Okay, it's only 14. Initiative. Up on the other screen.
And you
What do you
still
mean
go
here?
before the dragon.
What do you mean people are going before me?
Shit. I forgot to clear the chat.
Shit.
I know this Orom isn't real. That Orom isn't real. Naz's initiative was 12.
12.
This Skrag. Alry. Alright. Thrim, Skrag. Also Thrim. Shoot. I deleted Itra by accident. Itra, you want to just re-add yourself and then give yourself the right number? Naz is 12. Skrag is 16. Thrim
Come
is...
on. I hit the thing.
I don't get
Come
my
on.
special thing.
There we go. Finally went through. Oh,
Uh,
come on!
What did I roll for the dragon?
It was
Isn't
an
it?
8.
8. Okay, thank you. I have to
I
move
don't
my...
get my special thing. I'm so sad.
Why do you not? The dragon's still
I'm not
going
going
after you.
first.
No, it's anybody you go before.
Oh, so it's still okay on the dragon because they're an enemy?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, as long as he didn't roll that high for the dragon.
I only rolled an 8 for the dragon.
Ah. Still before me.
Yeah. Deal with it. Ignore that 18. It's not actually an 18. I just need to put it on the board.
Mhm.
Shwoop, shwoop. Alright, Skrag gets to go first.
A little appropriate
Okay.
in this case, actually.
Yep.
Octave isn't on the board.
Octave is there. 10.
On the turn order.
Let me
He's-
measure here.
He not right?
I don't
Nope.
see.
Okay.
Rolled a 10.
I'll just add him back.
Wait, how do you do the little checkpoints?
Right click.
Okay, so I definitely cannot reach that thing right now unless I started somewhere else on the board. Hold on. Technically, if I started right here... Oh, I still can't! Dang it!
This is a tactical advantage spot. I made sure we were here so that it wouldn't initially be able to come.
You can hit from
road.
there, from here, with your halberd. Your halberd's 10-foot reach.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So if you'll allow me to start from
Yeah, no, that's fine.
there.
You're
okay,
all
cool.
very tiny people. Fit 4 of you in the same square, sure.
Yeah, okay, cool. So I'll do my...
I'm loosey goosey with it. You run, you run, you burn, and then you swing.
Correct. Let me
Roll your d4, and then roll your attack.
pull the thing up. There. Wow, alright.
I don't even
This
want to know what
seems
this is.
familiar. I can literally do nothing else if I am not in melee range. This is all I know to do. Alright. So...
Time to frenzy, attack and frenzy, attack and frenzy, attack and frenzy,
Of
attack and frenzy.
course!
Maybe like frenzy attacks,
Oh, you were
guys-
already raged. And for the purposes of this fight, you will never not be in rage. This is a narrative fight. You are angry. This is the monster that did so much to you.
That's a good way to start.
Yeah, that's a crit. Is damage.
So that's
5,
11, 8,
10,
19, 20, 21.
21. Yep.
Then, just for kicks and giggles, let's go ahead and do that again.
Yep. 2 attacks.
$25 do.
Yeah, that hit. To make it easier, you're
14.
looking for at least an 18.
Okay.
Yikes on bikes.
That's actually weaker than Ollie.
Hmm.
Ollie had a 19. She was wearing plate armor, though. You guys got around it by having lots of advantage. Oh, alright.
Yeah. Since I'm always gonna be... Oh, I'm gonna be reckless attacking, I just realized.
Yep.
And then... I guess in that case, it might be worth just doing my frenzy anyway, because I'm gonna have advantage against me anyway.
Oh yeah, that technically. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. 2 advantage. Once somebody else gets in melee with it, 2 advantage will cancel out. We'll give you
Yeah,
advantage
okay.
all the time.
Gotcha. Then this is gonna be a halberd frenzy. Huzzah! No.
No. As you swing in, as you rush forward, golden flames taking you on. You pull out your halberd and you swing, hitting it, and then carving into its foot. And then you swing back around and carve into it again. And it picks up its leg as you try to hit it a 3rd time, and it looks down at you and it goes, "You're one of mine."
No!
I yell back in reply. It's just like, I not forget what you did! Wagenstadt!
It
Albert pointed
Deep.
up towards it.
a deep
All
baritone
Staley's will
laugh.
have their revenge.
A deep baritone laugh escapes it as it keeps going. Knaz, it's your turn.
Alright, let's do this.
This building, by the way, is broken up and does have stairs you can climb up if you would like. That is why the arrow is there.
I don't. My movement ain't that long, man.
Now I was more letting just everybody know, like it's just a general, like, hey, this is a thing.
This spot here, I don't see a wall. Is it open?
Right here.
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's open. So
Yeah.
there's a wall here, but there's not a wall here.
Okay. So if I were to shoot from here, I can hit this guy.
Absolutely.
Perfect. I love when maps are well made.
Yeah. Shout out to Riker Turos for making this map. I'm sure he will appreciate it.
Also,
I asked him to
there
do
are-
this
there are
on
lines
Tuesday.
the floor.
There are lines on the floor.
Yes,
Okay.
he kept the lines on the floor. I usually don't for the maps because Roll20 can sometimes be a dick about it, but yeah, there are lines on the floor.
Roll with advantage.
Yep.
And we are just gonna submit that. And 26. That hits.
That's a hit. That's crit too. Not that-
Oh, it is crit.
You auto crit anyways, but now you don't have to roll it multiple times. So roll your damage.
Wonderful.
That
Okay.
is 14, and then roll 8d6.
Yep.
Also an additional
Yeah.
27.
I
Boom!
always roll
Headshot.
one. I don't know who you are, but we've been a long fucking day.
He
Go home. Fuck
lets
you.
out a laugh. And I do have legendary action.
Go home. Fuck you.
I won't do anything right now. Do.
Go home. No one likes you.
Orom's turn. I'll let you know the first iteration of this guy was an ancient black dragon. I changed it.
I'm using my bonus action to aim, by the way.
Oh, fuck you,
That's
Lusha.
fine. I changed it. I just said the first iteration was ancient. Even
I
I
thought
thought
you
even
did
that was
an
kind of a little
idea.
bullshit.
A little?
I mean,
Yep.
obviously, I'm going to use Hunter's Mark, so let's
Yep.
just get that out of the way.
By the way, most of these buildings are on fire.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, cool.
Like, it's not enough to actually hurt you, just cinematic-wise, just imagine that there has been rampage going on in the area.
The roof.
It's not
the
like
roof.
it's a
the roof is
clean
on
job.
fire.
It's almost like there's a
Itra notices
dragon.
that a certain goblin's hovel is also on fire.
Also, I should have said something about this earlier, but could we say that while we were preparing for this, I bought a few health potions?
Absolutely, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
I
I'll
missed
do
both times.
I'll do 3 of them.
Yes, you missed both times.
I guess I can't shoot a big ass dragon.
You can
That's
spend
okay.
a point.
I can.
You can spend a point to shoot it. No, wait, you can't shoot again. Never mind.
Oh.
I might have to figure out a way to make this work better for, like, somebody like Bongos who actually doesn't have multiple actions. This makes a good test. Thrim.
Right. Thrim mutters under his breath, finally a fucking fight outside.
Our poor elephant friend.
I'm sorry.
Moves into range. He is going to cast Call Lightning.
Ah.
Yes. Do it.
And
Sweet.
so, yeah, giant storm cloud appears. It's 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius above us. So I'm going to
If you
choose a point I can see within range, which is 120 feet, so the dragon.
Yep. This is a
Wow.
big ass uncircle.
Yeah.
And he has to make a dex saving throw.
Oh, he's not good at that. Oh, he's actually not bad at that. $17.
That does make it, so it's half damage.
Okay.
$11.
Yep.
Lightning damage. And then as a bonus action, I I'm going to take my archer form, and when I activate this form, I can make a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
I feel like I'm listening to a game of Yu-Gi-Oh.
He's got it.
That's going to be a miss.
Yes, it will be a miss.
All right, and that's my turn.
Yep. The dragon looks down and says, "Ah, I see you've gotten better friends."
What business that of yours?
Because I can do this. He gets an attack of you get an attack of opportunity. This is actually important.
All right. Since I'm
This is
still at that
important.
range, it'll be with the halberd. Still in range, so we'll do that.
That hits.
That is higher than an 18.
Yep.
Look at those rolls, though. They're identical.
Good news. Good news for everybody else. Skrag has Sentinel.
Yep.
My movement speed has gone to 0.
Oh,
Wow.
Nice.
Bad news to Skrag. He is now the only thing within range for me to hit.
I
You
see.
don't take it.
You done fucked up, son.
Round
Nice
two!
knowing you.
Round two! You fucked up!
Alright.
Fuck up.
Multi-attack.
Let me have it.
Multi-attack. 1 bite. That's 11. 24.
You have to be fucking kidding me. I can't get up
No.
there. I have to go around the building.
This is just for fun, and you guys can
That's okay.
raise from the dead, so I won't feel quite as bad about this.
Sorry, Lusha, I know that's distracting. I'm trying to figure out movement.
Oh no, I was trying to figure out. I was humming and hawing about how I wanted to do damage. Take 23 piercing and acid damage, and then he claws you.
I'm
So
going to use
that
my.
is a,
You're gonna
You
use
really
a woe.
fucked up,
Okay.
son.
Yeah.
go ahead. Or you were
I'm
gonna
going
say?
to use my woe reaction on this attack.
Yep. Give me.
That's -6.
Yep. All right. 1d20. It goes to an 8. So yeah. As it comes to bring its claws down for the second strike, you see Skrag, like, starlight seem to wrap around its claws, and it gets like an odd look as it slams the ground, and you're between two of its like claws, like perfectly unharmed, right next to two of its claws.
Oh,
It cocks its head in confusion. It's like, that should have hit.
What's my total damage I took? Because I saw there was like 24, 15, 8.
The 24 was just a hit. You took 15 plus 8, 23 damage.
23. Okay.
Yeah. It's a Dargon. This is not a small Dargon.
It is
I don't think anyone assumed it was.
Is the business what we call a Dargon?
Yeah.
Listen, you and your damn sentinel fucked around, and now you're finding out.
Look,
Yeah.
I know Alia never got a chance to use the Sentinel properly, but she did at least get to hit Skrag once with it.
I get to have my fun and you get to have yours. It's a win-win.
I know, absolutely. In fact, you were you inspired that idea. I did not think about giving Ollie and Sentinel until I was talking about it with you. And I'm like, oh no, Oh no, I have to do this. She should have it.
There's people why you watch your words.
If
right
anything,
here.
she was the one that probably taught Skrag how to use it. Like, it makes
Yes,
sense for her to have it.
It made it
Didn't teach me
better.
shit. I said she didn't teach me and Orom shit.
She knows how to use a bow and arrow. Like, she probably did, like, taught the basics, but she also knew people who probably taught you how to do more.
I feel like, just based on background, Knaz probably knew how to shoot before joining.
Yeah, no, more likely she taught you how to work with people.
Probably.
She taught you how to be better at working with people, and maybe, like, not necessarily being a better person, but working to act like a better person, if for no other reason than to get your way better.
I know thieves can't. Thieves can't what? I have the information.
Yeah.
These can't fuck you.
Falry's turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move as close as I can get. That is not. I get as close as I can get. 3, 4, and yeah, and then 120 feet. I will cast Moonbeam.
Moonbeam. Okay.
And then that is a I remember what it is, a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. Oh well. Damn, I failed. Oh,
2d10 damage.
damn.
Lusha,
I
I
use
don't
one of-
like your attitude.
I used one of my legendary resistances to auto pass it.
You are a motherfucker.
Wow.
Knew it. Knew it.
I have 3 of them. I was like, we're probably only gonna get like one more turn. It's like, yeah, I just want to use it once. It's still, I still take half the damage though.
Yeah, you still take half damage.
I believe I'm also weak to radiant too, so I think it's actually doubled. For the purposes of this fight, I'll be weak to it. So yeah, just it's still straight damage rather than.
Yeah, straight rather than.
Yeah.
Okay, 10. So, oh no,
All right, I take 12.
wait.
You know, all things considered, you guys are putting the hurt on this guy. As a reference of how I would RP this at this moment, he is looking a bit bloodied. There's
Well, I'm gonna bloody him more.
there's ichor and acidic acid dripping from his body.
For my own RP purposes right now, I'm monster huntering the shit out of this thing.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Like you're like shooting up and to try to get on the jaw and just like whacking it.
Yes.
And then I'll Misty Step. Is that safe?
What is this? Dragon's Dogma?
No, it's Monster Hunter.
No, because we're not paying my. I'm not telling you guys to pay me to have the privilege to shoot me.
Yeah. Oh my
God
god.
damn.
I'm gonna Misty Step. And
That's
then
fine.
get there.
That was a bit fucked up, I know, but I'm not taking it back.
You don't have to.
Isha, it's your
Get
turn.
up the stairs.
Isha, it's your turn. Lynn, don't forget, as a bonus action, you can dash, so you can move twice your movement speed too.
Do I have the dash bonus action?
You're a rogue, yes.
It's one of your cunning actions.
As a cunning action, you can do it.
Okay.
Lusha, would you consider this upper floor to have a window in it?
I would consider the upper floor to not have a roof or most of the wall, so yes.
Okay, cool. Can I use my ring of jumping to just jump up here?
Yeah. I'll go ahead and say yeah. You still have to have the movement for it, but I'm not going to make you roll.
Okay. I think I have the movement for it. So, I mean, so if I jump up there, it's 45 feet. I don't know how much, like, it's jumping.
If you move
consume,
10
but-
feet, you can jump with the ring of jumping 3 times your strength, which is about, if I remember correctly, for you when we did the math before, it was like 12 feet.
36. 3 times my strength would be 36.
Strength modifier.
That would be 3.
Yeah, so 12 feet. 12 feet or something. Either way, you can jump up onto that. I'm not gonna. With the ring of jumping, yes, you can move and jump up there.
Okay. Then I will jump up there, and Pikachu will fly.
It is Pixie
And-
Chew. It is the Pixie Chew. I am just Chew. We've been over this.
Come, Pixie Chew, Pikachu, pick a thing.
Got it right
I
first
would
time.
like to burn a dice so that Pikachu and I can attack at the same time.
Yep. Take your lumps. 1d4 plus con or wisdom, whichever is higher.
The con, so +2.
4 damage. Just off the
Okay.
top.
Yep. So I am going to use Eldritch Blast, both beams on the dragon, and
Eldritch Blast.
Pikachu is going to use Poison Short Bow. So
Volume warning, Eldritch.
I was looking at the video too.
I just imagine that like we're both like basically like turning it sideways like a kill shot right next to each other.
Yeah.
Jackpot.
Okay, so that's me.
Yep.
That's 1 beam,
12 to hit.
and that's 2 beam.
The first beam hits and doesn't seem to bother the dragon. The second one, though, hits it right on the nose and causes it to look right at you and goes, two of you here. That does
Go
hit,
for
though.
the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
That second one hit. Chew is pulled back the bow and is shaking in fright at this thing. He's like, Boss, I don't want to be here. Boss, this is 6 levels of I don't want to be here.
Do it.
She missed. She just
Damn it. So that's damage for the 1 beam.
Yep. I think isn't that max damage or damn near it?
1 short of max damage.
Yeah. Oof. All right. That's first round. Back to the top. Gonna take a legendary action. Gonna make God, that not moving really fucked me there. Kojin.
Yes.
It limited what I
Yes,
can do.
yes.
Okay, I can. You'll let me go to like the bottom pile of the stairs. I can get up.
Yep.
Could you burn a
Yeah,
torrent
that's
dice
fine.
to move again?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll blow a torrent dice and I'll try to move, but I'm not gonna get an AOL. I'm just gonna move over here. And then as part of the legendary action, I'm going to do a wing attack. I need Fallery and Skrag to give me DC 19 saving throws.
4.
What? Yeah, what's that?
Dexterity. If you pass, nothing happens. If you fail, you take damage and get knocked prone. So does the save or suck?
I need to check something.
That's the only strength. And this is not magical. He is just beating his wings really hard in your direction. Kenda.
Dragon using attack.
I need a dex save.
Oh.
DC 19. You get knocked back 10 feet directly away.
Okay.
And you are knocked prone. And take
Okay.
2d6 damage.
6.
Yep, 2d6 force damage.
7. Okay. Not 4 negative, no 40.
Yeah, you're not at -4. You are at 4d.
Well, no. It because I hit the negative, so it was 4 negative. It's like, okay, what does that mean?
Alright.
Alright,
Kojin.
I'll roll mine.
Yep.
Alright, because of the dex, no advantage, right?
Right.
Nope.
Okay, you are knocked 10 feet back. You take 7 damage, and you are knocked prone. I'll put the prone thing in there. And after that, I get to move half of my flying speed. It's just another... that much. And he looks at you, hungrily.
If you eat him, you'll get heartburn!
You know, most mortals don't actually taste very good. But I'm not above proving a point.
I'll prove your...
Okay, Skrag, it is your turn.
Damn, this changes what I wanted to do.
You can still stand and move to hit him. Like, you still have 20 feet of movement, so you can still go over here. I don't know if you had the other plan.
Well, it just means I was gonna attack one time less.
Yeah.
Now with this thing in the... yeah. Alright, so make me unprone.
Yep.
And there. Okay. I'm gonna continue to just wail into this thing with my halberd, just dragoon this.
Yep.
I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5. I'm doing my whole freaking fang and claw wheeling thrust bullshit.
You have more or less also like jumped and you're like clawing while you're stabbing him with your halberd too.
Yes.
You hit, but you're not doing any damage.
Well, let's see what the other one will do.
You hit, but you don't do any damage. Again, how I like to articulate or roleplay the hits, anything above a 10 will generally hit the target, it just won't do damage to the target.
Yeah.
Its thick, black scales just creak with the damage.
I'm gonna try one more because I'm still in rage and can frenzy until I leave it.
Yep.
But I have to hope I do damage here because I am...
It's as long as you attack.
As long as you attack, not as long as you do damage. And also don't forget, narratively, you are always raging. You do not have to worry about losing it.
There we go.
You get through on the third hit. As you claw your way to the top of its head, you bring your halberd up and just smash it. Like, right on its skull.
Here's my positional for you.
12 plus 6 is 18.
Plus 2 in rage is 20, right?
Yeah. Narratively, for the purposes, Skrag is standing on top of the dragon's head with its halberd, like, deep in its, like, scales. There is black blood, black acidic blood dripping down its face. It seems rather annoyed.
That's a dragoon.
Knaz.
Okay.
It'd be your turn.
I would like to do dashing.
You may do dashing.
I am dashing.
Zoom.
Which means I end up here.
Yep.
Based on the movement that I took and that I calculated.
Yep.
Time to play shoot game.
Time to play shoot.
But that be wait, so since you use your bonus action to dash, that means you can't do the aim thing, right?
No, I can't aim. I can still fucking shoot it though.
Yeah, no,
Go
shooting
for
is
it.
fine. Go nuts.
If I even fucking hit it.
Jesus Christ.
I fucking hit it.
You guys roll so good. You guys have like a 40-ish% chance to hit,
damage.
and you hit every time.
It sounds like a skill issue.
8 damage.
Yep. This dragon sucks at this life issue.
Does she also get sneak attack?
No.
Because Skrag is in melee range?
Nope.
Nope.
No, that's only if you hit with a melee weapon.
Ah, okay.
That's why she has the steady aim optional feature, is because if you have advantage or are in melee with somebody who's also in melee with something, you can get sneak attack. And I didn't feel right limiting Lynn's ability to get sneak attacks just because she wanted to play a sneaky bow.
Okay. Okay.
All right, that's Naz's turn. Orom,
Let's see how well we do this time. There we go.
you hit. plus an additional d6. Plus 2.
Yep, it's crit.
Crit. And
Again?
he has so many
Yeah.
crits. Roll
Fuck
2d6
me.
for the damage. Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
23 to start. And an additional 10. Jesus.
Let's go.
Jesus.
Goddamn, Bongos
He
is
does it-
carrying.
He does like damage wise, his damage isn't as spiky as Knaz's, but it's definitely more consistent.
Yeah,
I will
and
say,
I'm gonna
I kind of really wanted to shoot Lady O.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little sad I didn't get to.
Yeah.
I wanted to throw insults.
Yep. I'm sorry. It's just how
Not
it
your
goes.
fault. It's Bongos' fault for being so fucking broken.
Skrag pulls out his halberd out of the dragon's face, and I imagine that shot just went right into the hole that I left.
Yeah, no, it's just you see a arrow buried there, and you're like, I swear that wasn't there a second ago.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna hide behind this wall. and
Yeah,
just-
hide behind this wall. This thing is glaring in your direction. All right,
It'll be fine.
Thrim, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my action to call lightning again.
Yep.
So Dex save.
Yep. Plus 7. I failed it again. 19. Nope, passed it.
Alright, so I'll get half damage. So 9 lightning damage.
Oh god.
And then as a bonus action, I'll fire my space laser.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Alright.
He's calling for
that-
napalm.
1d8 plus my wisdom modifier. So 8 more damage, and that is radiant.
Okay. How do you want to do
Bakun.
this?
Wow.
We got through the optional fight right on time.
Let's go.
Yeah, so he calls down a giant bolt of lightning which hits beside instead of on top of the creature, so it's like splash damage.
Mhm.
And with a roar from his there's still something like a trunk when he's in his star form. Launches a beam of starlight energy directly at the dragon's face.
Yeah. Skrag, you suddenly realize that there's no longer a face right where you're standing. And it's suddenly starting to collapse. With you on top of it.
I'm just gonna peek around the corner and see what the fuck's going on.
It
Does someone want to jump and save him?
unfortunately
Yes. Go nature magic.
nature magic. Your
I mean,
your
he's not
pixie
wrong.
looks in size before it like manages to grab Skrag and kind of pull him, like keep him from hurting himself. But it definitely is like a huge effort on this tiny pixie's behalf to do this. However, it doesn't collapse like any sort of like monstrous creature like the golem from before. It falls apart almost like a liquid. Like it collapses, puddling to the ground,
Am I supposed to be surprised by these things anymore?
and kind of makes this weird black ichor slurry on the ground. Skrag, the last time that you saw that slurry, you started to grow wings.
He backs up.
Yeah. Like, this was not a good experience last time. You're very confident it's probably dead because this is but it's definitely like this is a tainted area at this point.
He'll put his halberd back just to sheath it in. He's like, never have to terrorize kobolds again.
Knaz is just gonna plop herself down on the wood with her legs hanging over, like, well, that was fun.
I was not
Not that
expecting you
fun.
guys to just punch through, but I don't think any of you rolled below like a 12 to hit.
So remember how you said we were only gonna do 2 turns?
I was
We did it
right.
so
It was just not in the way I thought.
We're probably only gonna get through like 2 rounds. You were right.
Yeah, I
The
was right.
dragon only got through 2 rounds.
I should
Well,
have
we
brought
didn't even
whelps.
finish 2 rounds. We didn't even finish 2 rounds.
No, we didn't.
Replanning this fight, I would have whelps and/or cultists helping it, but I don't have those. So, yes, congratulations, you guys have fought and actually legitimately killed a dragon. That like, I could do a bit more, but like to be honest, there wasn't much I could throw at you guys.
You shall all now and henceforth refer to me as Sherm the Dragon Slayer.
I will refer to you as Sherm the Bottom.
I just want to be Lusha, the guy who gets to
That's
enjoy
my
his dragon
job.
every once in a while.
Ren, that's my job to call the bottom.
No, fuck you! I came up with that.
Lucia,
Go fuck yourself.
Lucia,
I
the bird
took
that's
top,
sad
therefore
about
I
the
can
dragon.
Call the bottom.
Alright.
I am a top.
And I think with that,
Yeah.
I'm closing my tab.
For me to go.
Yeah. With that, I want to thank you guys so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this last little fun fight that I kind of shoehorned in. I knew I wanted to do, there was time, I wanted to do a dragon fight, but when Sherm was said he was a kobold, that he wanted to be friends with Skrag, and we were doing Kojin's character development and made a little bit of a story about a dragon. I think, what was your background again, Kojin?
It was the dragon casualty.
Yeah, dragon casualty, specifically that one. I'm just like, oh, I want to make this more than just a computer generated dragon fight. I didn't have much time to make interesting battle mechanics for this fight. It is just a dragon, but I was like, I at least want to make it flavorful and storyful. So,
Okay.
but yes, thank you to Ravenstalker, the original creator of Cassidy, for generously letting me borrow her villain character. Thank you to Riker Turos again for this map. Thank you to Matt Koval for the advice on how to do long rests in dangerous environments. Thank you to each of the Cozy Tatos that showed up today to participate in the battle, as well as anybody who's been a part of the Cozy Tato raid team. I hyper appreciate both your friendship and your time that you guys give me week by week.
Thank you for putting this on, Lucia. This is really fun.
We're getting a little emotional for me.
Yeah,
Can I say one thing too?
absolutely.
I am one of the newest additions to this, and I probably don't have time to go into it fully, but some of you kind of know socially where I've been coming from. You know, some of you don't, but that's beside the point. Y'all have been a massive kind of boon for it, kind of like getting me mentally back into the right headspace again after just feeling kind of just lost amongst people for a while. And so being part of something like this is getting me just kind of mentally healthy again. And so I take all of this very seriously, and y'all are it feels like y'all are just y'all are kind of my people right now. So
Why you gotta go make me cry like that, though? But we super appreciate having you around too, Kojin.
Yeah. It's fun. It's fun whenever I could come in.
Yep.
And
This
honestly,
is
and if we could do this more, D&D would. I'd love to do D&D more with y'all, but the problem is scheduling is hell.
Yeah, we're still getting a little emotional for me, so.
This was a year and a half in the making, and even then I had to pick a raid night to do it on so that I could have enough time to do the full thing. So maybe in the future, if things open up on other days, I can try to run a more consistent game, or maybe when I finally finish the Dark Souls series, I can open up like a monthly thing or something, so I have plenty of time to plan for it, but it happens often enough. But we'll see. That is hopefully in the future. But for now, Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll catch you next time.
Night.
Thanks, everyone.
Night, everybody.
And happy Easter, everyone.
Oh right, it's Easter. Happy
I
Easter.
legit forgot it was Easter
Yeah, I
until
keep
my
forgetting.
mom mentioned